Hey, what's up? Happy Saturday to everyone. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. Hey, I see you, Babette Brooks, Jamila Ward, Vicky B. What's up? Sherry Johnson, Anita Lewis. Hi. Hey. AAMUG. What is M grade 09? What up? What up? Gang. I don't know why I'm feeling so hyped today, y'all. I slept in a little bit this morning because it was like raining. Y'all know I love a rainy, stormy day, and it was all of that. Y'all, it started raining last night, like late last night. After I got back in, and baby, when I tell you, when I got in that bed, it was over. And I got up to go tinkle because I'd be drinking water through the night. Baby, I got right back in the bed. I ain't miss a beat. Went right the hell back to sleep and slept in, and that felt so good. It felt good. So yes, thank God, honey. Lord, thank you for sending the rain because I needed that. Okay, because I could sleep right the hell through a thunderstorm like nothing. That is the best sleep ever. But thank y'all for being here. Thank you guys for being understanding for me having to postpone my show yesterday to have some family time because y'all got to share me. I know y'all be trying to be selfish a little bit, but it's okay. Y'all got to share me, all right? For those of you with families and stuff like that, y'all know how it is. If you got kids, they're out of school, honey, for 2 weeks for Christmas, so they want to go everywhere and do every damn thing. And it's okay. So that's what it's all about, spending family time, doing what you got to do, honey, getting back. But we're here now. So I've extended my show today for those of you that were missing me so much yesterday. My bad. So that you guys can get all of the tea and the things of the things, because baby, we have a lot to talk about. It's a lot going on these YouTube streets and these social media streets, period. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna catch you guys up. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna give commentary on it. We're gonna crack a few jokes. We're gonna drag a few asses. All of those things that we do over here on the Caramel Rail Show. All right. So thank you all for joining. Do I have any of my mods in here yet? Let me see. I see you, Cookie Clark, S&G, Sweet Essence. I see you in the building. Janice Jones. I see you, Miss Mary, Canadian Queen. I see you. What is that? G-Mon Liz. What up? Erica Rogers. Okay. Angela Cuff. Lana Thomas. Hey. Pamela Williams. Hey. Essence Tender, I see you. April Pierce. I'm trying to get everybody right quick before we get into it. Kelly Davis, I think I said, but hello again. Delilah T, what's up? Gloria Thompson, LB123, what's up? Coletta Passmore, Trell Palmer, what's up? Love, I see you. Amber Shelby, hi. Denise Slay, I see you. Lori Bell Carter, Dot Willie, what's up? Erica Butler, Evelyn Chamblish, Bernadette Clemens, hi. Alice Smith, Isabel Collins, Mocha Pam, hi. Did I miss anybody? Harmony or more? Did I say? Mocha Pam, hello. Hi, Canadian Queen. What's up? Said to tell the truth, you was playing with your paper doll. No, I was not playing with my paper doll. I still got that damn doll up here, y'all. I don't know why I haven't thrown this shit in the trash yet. Maybe I'm just enjoying my paper doll. Y'all quit hating on my paper doll. But no, I was not playing with my damn paper doll. I really was out hanging out with family. But I do still have a paper doll, child. Said tell the truth, you was playing with your paper doll. No, not last night, honey. Y'all are crazy. Angela, hi. Know your worth. I know that's right. I love your name. Know your worth, honey. Yes, I love that. Connie Burns, what's up? Lamore McDaniel, what's up? Mimi, what's up? Armani Moore, what up? Terry Gay, what's up? Essence Tender, I think I said, but what's up? Y'all ain't forget that paper doll. Oh my God. And that was a spare of the moment. That was not a part of my show. I promise y'all, while I was talking, it just literally came to mind. And I said, let me make a paper doll. Because y'all know sometimes I have props because I'm silly like that. But glad y'all enjoyed it, child. Because that was really a spare of the moment thing. I honestly did not even add that to my show on purpose. Carla Van Zant, what's up? All right. My mods ain't here. Oh God, hold on. Because I'm gonna be talking some shit today, and I need my people here. Let me hit some people up right quick. No. Let me hit some of my mods up. Hold up, y'all. Let me send out a flare right quick, honey. Let me send out one of my flares, honey. Ooh, child. Because sometimes people don't be getting notifications. Is everybody still getting their notifications? Obviously, you guys did because you're here in the building. For any of my previous lives, have you guys not been getting any notifications? Y'all excuse me, because my sinuses are draining and I sprayed my nose before my live for my sinuses, child. Because, oh, Lord. Anybody? Put a one in the chat if you guys are still getting your notifications. Let me see. Said, child, I'm happy you back here, Mel, because I missed my. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you. All right, so everybody, I see some ones. I see some ones. Y'all getting them? Great. Because YouTube be tripping sometimes. Sometimes they don't ring my bell. Yeah, and that's a YouTube issue. So for those of you that are not doing that, please make sure you still subscribed, and also go ahead and I guess resubscribe if you've been unsubscribed, because YouTube will do that, and hit that bell again so that you'll still get my notifications when I send them out. Okay. Please, and thank you. All right. Let's see. Who can I appoint until my peoples get in? Because I don't send out my flare, honey. I mean, I could do it, but when I get to talking, I don't be having time for that shit. Like, I be watching though. Let's see. I always like to choose some day ones. All right. Sweet Essence, can you help? Can you mod until some of my mods come in? I know they're coming because I sent out my flare. Sweet Essence, can you watch the chat for me today, dear? She one of my day ones. Somebody said me. Yes. Thank you so much. Crystal Amos. She said me. Okay, you could be a backup mod today as well, dear. All right, Crystal Amos is going to be a backup mod, and Sweet Essence as well, okay? If anybody get to acting up, we're going to time out them first, 86-day ass, and then after that, go ahead and block them, okay? All right, because we're going to be like the Lord, honey, today. I'm going to give you one chance. And after that, child, you can get no more chances, all right? So we're going to 86-day ass first, and after that, let the ass go on, child, to that green mile, which is being blocked from the channel, okay? And I don't want nobody to be blocked because y'all know it be lit over here. So let's act right. Let's get into the show, though. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Happy Kwanzaa. I see y'all putting it in the chat. What up? Happy Kwanzaa. All right. Let's get into the show because we do have one. All right. First topic, child. Let's get into Benzino, a.k.a. Nick Zeno. Hey, here come one of my mods. See, look at the Lord. Here she come. It's about to go down. All right, let's get into it. I know my backups got me for now. Hey, what up? I knew she was coming. Hey, what up, KBR? Thanks for being here, dear. All right, so let's get into our first topic, honey. Nick Zeno. Shout out to the 205 in the chat. Let's go ahead and share screen so you guys can see, child. Benzino out here still crashing out. We just talked about his ass the other day, and child, he is now being arrested because he has multiple warrants. All right, multiple warrants. Let's get into this. Shout out to the Girls Are Fighting. All right, if you guys don't check them out over there on Facebook, honey, they be having all the tea and the things over there as well. So let's get into Benzino, child, and the popos on his ass once a damn again. Let's get into it, and let's turn the volume up as well. All right. Shit.
Do that.
Well, we'll see. They usually do that. Don't the crew take it to that.
What if you on the chat?
Can you ask them?
They can probably have bags and stuff.
That's what I need to know. Okay, good. Do they got the bags?
They should have everything, yes. And if not, we'll let them know. So.
Yeah, let's make sure now.
No, I got you. Yeah. We ain't gonna make sure you're probably good, man.
Got you.
You got a shirt?
That's what I'm trying to find my tan shirt.
Just grab one.
Got you. Come on, Pablo.
Any essentials you need to grab out of here as far as medications and stuff like that?
Yeah. Yeah, they can. So now, as far as the clothes, right?
Yep.
As far as everything, what are they gonna do with, I don't want them fucking up my shit. Okay, cool.
You got medication?
Yeah. So what's no. But what's the what are they gonna do as far as doing like my clothes?
Everything's gonna come out of this apartment.
Man, we already know that. I'm saying, how are they taking my clothes out?
However they can get it out of the apartment.
Right, I'm saying, do they have bags and boxes?
I can't answer that. I'm not part of the moving crew.
You got what?
I'm not part of the moving crew.
Okay,
They're
right.
gonna get it out however they can get it out.
So as you guys can see, he is getting evicted from his apartment. Benzino is not doing so well, you guys, which is so unfortunate. Personally, I think he might be back on that stuff again just because of the way he's been acting very erratic here in these last few events that we've talked about. You guys remember the last video I showed you guys where he had a knife, and we got to say it that way for YouTube's sakes, where he was threatening to unalive himself because his girlfriend called the police on him for putting hands on her. He knew the police was going to arrest him. I think it's probably this current warrant must have something to do with that warrant because they're saying that he did leave the scene before the police got there. So in this particular video that you guys are watching, he is in the process of being evicted, and he has several warrants that's going to be served on him as well. So he's crashing out again. Every single person, every woman that he has dated for the last few times that I know of, you guys remember Althea from Love and Hip Hop. He was being aggressive with her. She had to go and put papers on him as well. He showed back up at her property, in which the police had to be aggressive with him and arrest him there. So Benzino's been crashing out now for some years, and I really hope he gets the help he needs. His daughter, Corla Ray, you guys know who she is. She's a rapper. She's successful now. He was not trying to claim her. He was not trying to be a father, according to her. Until she blew up and became famous. And then he started chasing her around, coming to her shows, begging her for money, and she cut him off. So he's just out here doing some very erratic stuff and just being crazy per usual. But I wish Stevie J or somebody who's supposed to be his friend, like, where's his friends? It's crazy that none of his friends are stepping up to kind of speak some, normalcy into his life. Say, hey, dude, like, settle the fuck down because you're doing team too much. You keep going to jail, getting all these mug shots because your ass needs some real help. So let's go ahead and finish the video, though, okay?
I have it right here.
How long?
Yeah. All right, sir.
Get out to the girls.
What's this for?
You have an active warrant for what? Cobb County?
I just got out of jail with that. I just came out with that.
All right. Well, they still confirmed it. They placed their hands behind your back.
What's the warrant?
We'll go over that as soon as I have it. All right.
I just came out of jail with that. I have the papers. You want to see the paper?
Hold on.
I just got out of jail for that.
Okay.
The one reason you come up, listen. The rest of me fucking the property, I'll see your motherfucker.
Okay.
All right. I just got it. I just got out of jail 3 days ago.
Okay.
All right. For the same warrant. Let me get my papers right there.
All right.
Get the papers out of there.
I got you.
Get the papers out. I got them. So I just got out of jail for this shit. Good morning. I just got it. Look at the top drawer. I just came out of jail. The same one. The same one. What's that jail? The driving warrant in February. Let me tell you. Top like this. He's asking me something. What am I talking about? Tell me.
Where was the license? Okay.
Listen, it's a driving warrant in February.
Okay. We're confirming with this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but you guys are. Chill out, man. Just go find what's going on. If it's not good, we'll let you in. Come on, let us do it. Okay, we're here for something. We're not even here for you. We're over here for something totally different. Yeah, because I just got out of jail for the same one. Where were you in jail at? Cobb County was in Gwinnett, right? And then they had a hold on me in Cobb County. They took me to Cobb. I bailed out. I'm on bail in Cobb County right now.
You got paperwork, this goes.
Paperwork's around here somewhere. I just got out. They had to hold on me. I got billed for $120, huh?
Where you got to
When you call my girl, make sure
I give you a legitimate question. Where did you just get out of jail at? What
Cobb County.
okay? So
License right here.
But I don't know your real name.
I got out. He just gave me.
I know, yeah. We're gonna check with someone else to make sure it's good. Is it in this pocket?
What?
Your license.
Yeah. So one of the pockets only got two.
All right.
Yeah, man, you're wrong, man. It's bullshit. Take these off, man.
Right, and until listen, you just detained, y'all. Chill out. I guess something came back for what we love.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we know how to undo everything. Relax. Come on, bro.
Yeah, because you get sued. You don't want to get sued.
We don't want to get sued.
Don't f around.
You know somebody's killing somebody too.
You said somewhere in your
I'm so stupid, man.
It might just be a delay that they didn't put it in, but it's
Might just be delayed that they put it in the I think it is. Just hurry the f up and take these cuffs off. Oh, dumbass.
Bruh.
I'm already on bail off it. Stupid. The f man.
5/16/2022, something like that. 5/16/2022.
That's what you have SCSO step.
Oh, stand by, Kenny. SL Radio.
Hey, who's speaking? Hey, let's just start him off. What's up, please? All right, so the warrant is good for him, right? Okay. Stable. Question. When did that warrant get put in the system?
So So he's saying the warrant that they're trying to get him for is an old warrant. They just verified that it is a legit warrant, so they are taking him in. So he is going back to jail. He literally just got out of jail day before he's going back for yet another warrant. So Benzino, I don't know what to say about you, sir. You're just doing the most. And it's so crazy to me because at one point he was doing good. I don't even know if he still has it, and I'll probably have to Google it later. I don't think he still has his he had a seafood restaurant downtown Atlanta where they have like crab legs and all. It's kind of almost like what's the place? I can't remember. Anyway, it's like a seafood place where they have seafood boils, fried fish, and stuff like that downtown. I don't even know if he has that place anymore I think it's called Zeno's seafood something. But anywho, I don't know if he still has it, but he's been really crashing out here lately. Again, as you guys can see, he was acting very erratic in this video. The video I showed you guys prior where he was laying on the floor screaming and crying. Then he tried to come back and say, oh, it's for a Temu movie or something like that, which we knew were lies. I really hope he get it together. I don't know what his friends are, but sir, it's exhausting. Okay, get it together, Zeno. All right, Nick Zeno. Let's get into these two clowns right here, Ariana and Martel. I'm going to play for you the entire video of that because I think I played only a piece the other day. So we're going to get into it. We're going to break down the video. Ariana thoroughly irritated the shit out of me in this video. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it because they want to be famous so bad. Martel, ain't nobody really checking for your ass. Shout out to Jamie Lynn Jones, all right, because that's what we're watching. But Martel, he's saying that he and Ariana is just leaving some type of event at a civic center in Alabama, Huntsville to be exact. They are happy that she is happy to be out in public anywhere with him like he's somebody's child, and he is not. But Martel goes into detail about the situation with the Scotts, how he's suing them, especially Tisha, for calling him gay. He's saying he doesn't have a problem with gay people. We know that to be all lies because you did not want your children to be with Marcus, who we all know is a gay male, which is their uncle. You had all this negative stuff to say about him, and you didn't want him. You didn't want your kids around him because he's gay, because you didn't want your children to be acting as such, allegedly. And then he went into some other things about the show. Ariana saying that she wants to continue doing these interviews, which I hope the fuck you do not, because it was a disaster, in order to still expose the Scotts because they exposed the fact that she had work done, which is a BBL, when she's lied all this time saying that she did not. So she tried to have Martel say that he did not pay for work for Ariana's BBL, which we all know he did. Ariana, you had a BBL. If you go back and look at older pictures of you, you were boy body shaped. And now you have this huge ass, this huge donkey ass behind you. You can tell you had a BBL, sis, okay? So whether Martel paid for it or not, I don't know, but you've had work done. So let's get into this. It's a hot mess.
It's cold in the hallway. I got dressed up for this live.
Look at her. Looking like the Grinch.
I got dressed up for this live.
No, really, we just left the event.
Why she be looking like the Grinch when she smiles? That shit is so weird.
No, really. On a serious note, guys.
Yeah, we just left
What's up,
100
everybody?
Men of America gala. I gotta be careful up on this ramp.
Shout out to Cassandra for looking up the Benzino crab trap is permanently closed. Said she just looked it up. Yeah, I kind of figured because he been crashing out. Thank you, Cassandra, for that news, honey, that I know we could use.
What's up? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? Pretty_fats. What's happening? How y'all doing? Happy holidays to y'all. It's been a minute. I've been focused. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I've been focused. And then those Scotts had to take me out of my they had to take me out of that.
Okay.
Out of my little comfort zone. Let me be careful going down there.
Maybe they came to me. Big bag.
Who is Big Bag? Stop that. Hey, trying to be careful going down this little ramp. Hey, look, Merry Christmas to y'all. Y'all been Christmas shopping? Y'all been Christmas shopping? Let me see.
We know you have.
Y'all know I got a lot of kids. I got 7 kids.
7.
You included.
Now, let's stop it, because I just did a live the other day where I told y'all there's another child out there. And Martel tried to joke it off and say he got 7 kids, meaning Ariana included. We already know he has 1 child with Ariana. He has 4 with Melody. That's 5. Where's this other person, including Ariana, to make it 7? Better read between the lines. You better read between the lines. He said he got 7 kids. All right. 7 kids. I already announced Martel has another child out there. Let's get into it.
You know, when you take care of people, you gotta be. You like a kid too. I'm taking care of you.
Why you play so much?
I'm just saying, I got 7.
I guess. What you give me for Christmas? Because I was just remember kids. Us going to Christmas time for kids. I don't remember myself.
Who is this being disrespectful? No, I gotta pay attention to these disrespectful people.
No, you don't. Just tell her hi.
Look at her, girl.
Looking like somebody's grandma.
See the people.
Looking like somebody's grandma, and I know your ass ain't talking. Looking old in the face, Ariana. If y'all follow me on Instagram, like you already saw the pictures that I showed her side by side, how she used to look when Martel was pursuing her versus how she looks now after he done stressed her the hell out after all these years of disrespecting her, putting hands on her allegedly, not claiming her, okay, and still chasing Mel and making her do things that she don't want to do, including the revenge piece situation. Like, girl, please do not talk about somebody looking old in the face and looking like a grandma, because that shit, that tumbleweed that you done pinned on your head and the way your face with them stressed out wrinkles in your face, baby, yeah, you shouldn't be calling anybody old in the face.
People that be talking crazy are the ones that shouldn't even open their mouth. Like the Scots. What's up, brother?
I think you know my wife.
I hope not. This guy said, I think you know my wife, Martel.
Just came to see you. Should have told him about it.
What was that?
The time you turn.
That's how you turn.
Betty Mae's restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my wife.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Azar's sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know all it is.
Oh yeah, 100%.
George, man.
Yeah, Martel.
Yeah, nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Tell her I say hello too.
I will do.
All right. That's funny as hell.
Martel got scared. He was like, oh shit, somebody coming out about to whip my ass over being with their wife. Look at him. Like, ooh, Jesus, thank you.
Oh, look. It's freezing outside. We in Huntsville, Alabama, y'all. It is probably like 15 degrees outside. Okay, I ain't even gonna say nothing to her about anything. We're gonna stay positive. Thank you for that. Thank you. Let's see your outfit.
Let's see yours. You the one.
Oh, it's just.
Let me step back. Let's see
It's
yours.
real simple.
Ooh.
Again, we just left a gala here at
Shout out to Jamie Lynn Jones.
what is the Civic Center? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's about 20-some degrees outside, y'all. I think I want to go for 8. Somebody said
8.
Rocca Lachey, something like that. Yeah, I want 8 kids.
Motherfucker, you ain't taking care of the ones you got now. This fool talking about he want 8 kids. Martel, you can't even feed the kids you got now. You don't have money to do anything with your kids when they come to your house now on your 1 week on, 1 week off. Now he gonna say after this he want 10 kids. How the hell you want more kids? And that's some selfish bullshit to put children through that, and you can't feed the children you have. You're not bonding with the children you have out of being angry at your ex-wife for leaving you. You are punishing them because Mel won't come back to you, and you want to bring more kids into the equation for them to suffer and go through what your current children are now going through. That's a selfish bastard for you, but let's continue.
You want 8 kids?
I want 10 kids.
You want 10?
As many kids I can take care of, I want them.
So if you, excuse me, can I talk to them real quick? If you have a Credit One story, a Vegas story, a Huntsville story, you can DM me or you can DM Martel.
No, my DM's going crazy. My DM's been going crazy ever since Tisha called me gay. I said, oh my gosh, all these guys messaging me.
Please DM. I said, let's get whoever's next. Let's get your story out there because
I don't think they heard it.
No, they heard me. If you have a Credit One story, a Vegas story.
Hey, the Vegas story. Hey, listen, if all of you guys watch Ariana's YouTube, which showed the young girl's story, that was her story.
That was her real story, y'all.
That was her real story. I know a couple of people said that it looks staged. Yeah, that shit ain't staged. It ain't fake. Hell, I was there.
I've seen it.
I was there.
That's why I
Right.
said that he's
She trying so hard to be in the camera. Y'all see her walk all the way back to try to get behind him so she can be in the camera. He won't put the camera on her for shit.
slide in there.
No, I didn't. No. They after me. I'm not after them. No. But anyway, I know that was wild. And so hopefully people like, Martel, you shouldn't have done that. But just know, Tisha went all the way in. She said, not alleged, Carlos, not alleged. Martel is gay. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, but like Martel, like explain
guys,
to them.
I'm not gay. Okay?
No, listen, like
Ariana said you were gay first. When you going to address that situation? She's the first person who said that you were gay and like men. We've yet to hear you go live and address that. Unless you did shit behind closed doors and you don't ripped her bun off and we don't know about the shit yet. But she was the first person who put it out there that you were gay. Whenever you guys had some type of fight behind the scenes, she posted the shit on social media. So you want to come for Tisha for something that Ariana initiated. So
if I was, I would make it. I wouldn't be hiding
no,
that
like
shit.
explain to them
I
how,
don't
like
think,
Tisha,
I don't think if you were gay that you would put it out there and tell nobody because you're about image, Martel. I don't think you would come out after Tisha says that you're gay and then come out and say, you know what, guys, I just want to say that, I don't think Martel would do that.
lied. Why did you get so upset?
About what?
The stuff that they didn't air. What Marcel was saying.
Oh,
Not about the gay stuff.
oh,
What did Tisha say?
about Melody?
What did she say?
I guess if you guys watch the show, a lot.
They
So
didn't air it
Tisha also mentioned that certain things were edited out. Yeah, a lot of things was edited out.
The most of it
I
was
don't
edited about me.
even want to mention.
But it was mostly edited about me, Martel. What he was saying about me.
He don't give a fuck what they said about you.
That was edited out.
Yeah, that's what got
so mad.
that's why I was mad because Marcel was saying a lot of different things about Ariana or whatever. Something
that's
that
not true.
something that's not true. So the thing is, when stuff is true, you bring
Receipt.
the evidence forward, which I did, and I can do it about every week. Every week I can bring it forward. The things that he said about Ariana, the allegations that he said about Ariana, and then the stuff that he said about me and Tisha said about me in terms of being gay.
And look
Hey,
at
listen,
strong back ass.
Listen, guys, I'm for the gay community. I love you guys. I love you, but I'm not gay. I had about a
He kind of stumbled on that. Did y'all hear that? It didn't flow out right. But I'm not gay.
zillion DMs from men.
Martel, did you listen?
I had about
Did you pay for a procedure for me? Like, what is Tisha talking about? She the one who had a procedure. Her man still don't want her.
Listen,
really?
Yeah, I know, but no, you never had a procedure.
Right. Well,
Only money that I gave Marcel to give to you was for the car. But anyway, but it's all good though. I was messy today. I did.
And we gonna keep being messy for the next.
What? No, you know what? I don't. I've been so cool, just chilling, and I've been cool, just laid back, not getting into it with nobody. Oh, thank you so much.
No, I want to see what they saying.
It is so cold.
I'm gonna tell you the comments.
I'm not worried about no comments.
Oh, I want to see what they saying. They might ask a question.
Well, we're not on here for questions.
Okay.
Hold on. Since Ariana, she's concerned with questions. So whatever question y'all got, go ahead.
I talk back to
hey,
y'all.
you know these people. Hey, some of these people don't be disrespectful, people. But go ahead, Ariana. Go. What?
Coast. Is that your man?
Question.
Huh?
She asked you questions.
What she say?
But you just read it.
Somebody asked, is Martel your man? She just started chuckling and then she kind of looked at him for verification.
Like,
no, I didn't have a falling out with Maurice. I see that you guys said I know she spoke on Maurice. No, Maurice and I, we didn't have a falling out, but
Maurice caught us stray on accident.
Yeah,
that was just like
and my thing is like I'm gonna let her tell her truth, whatever that is, and actually that was all of it. And again, I was there, so you know when people tell the truth, they go break like me. I'm gonna bring.
Tay Talk is so messy. I caught that Tay. Y'all see right here in the comments, Tay Talk. She said, "Is Marcel gay?" Ooh, can somebody answer that? Because we did hear in a video, in an audio video, where he did say, "What if I kissed a man one time?" Why would you be kissing a man? Y'all remember the whole guy that they were supposed to be doing the barbershop for? Tisha and Marceau were having a conversation on some video that somebody secretly recorded and put out there. And Marceau was heard saying in said video, "What if I kissed a man one time?" And Tisha said, "Huh? What are you talking about?" And he said, "What if I kissed a man before?" So like he didn't try to clean it up. He like stuck with it. So I'm like, girl, why you out here trying to expose Martel? You might want to be asking questions about your man. Not saying he is gay because I ain't got no paperwork, but I don't know no straight men out here saying, "What if they kissed a man?" It's given, "I kissed a man and I liked it."
And forth the evidence. Stuff that Tisha said, stuff that Marceau said, it's not true. So that's when you go to court. When you say not alleged, so this when you go to court. So that's how you know people lying, okay? So I don't want nobody saying that, "Oh, Martel, you lying about this."
I bet we don't go to court from YouTube, from our YouTube. I bet we don't.
So only time I'm going to court is dealing with you know who, my ex, which is horrible. Come on, let's walk. Come on. It's 20 degrees when please. Merry Christmas to y'all. I gave y'all an early Christmas gift.
No, thank you.
An early Christmas gift I gave to you guys. Y'all haven't seen me in a long time, have y'all? I'm out here chilling. Ariana out here chilling. We're at the Civic Center in Huntsville. If y'all haven't visited Huntsville, Alabama, y'all need to come here. Hold on, what?
Okay, so something just happens with the video. Something's going on with their connection, it seems, because they're leaving the building. Yeah. What y'all think about these two clowns, child? All right, so that's it, and that's all. So as you guys can see, he is saying he is going after the Scotts, including Tisha, for saying that he is gay. He's saying that she don't have receipts on that, so he's going to try to go after her. I think you're going to look real stupid, Martel, and I really, like I said the other day, I feel like you should really focus on your two cases that you have coming up, where you need to be trying to save up for attorneys for that, because every time it gets close to your court date, you don't have an attorney and they keep having to push it back. Your broke ass running around here like you Billy D. Williams in all these damn throwback suits that you keep renting, instead of sitting your ass down and saving your money and putting it towards the cases that you have coming up. You have two serious cases, one of which is a jury trial. So you definitely got to have an attorney for that, because if they don't make a decision on that day and they have to continue it, every single day that this attorney is on your case, you got to pay him. Now, you haven't paid your previous attorneys. You just fired them. So they're going to be coming after you for that as well. So you are in the hole a lot, Martel. And you owe people around Huntsville money from people loaning your broke ass money. And we ain't going to talk about the money that you've taken from people out here doing jobs without a builder's license, since the Scotts decided not to let your ass work under theirs. See, that's the reason. I told y'all yesterday, Martel is upset at the Scotts because they will not allow him to work with Schultz and or under their builder's license anymore to make money. He's just jumping from person to person. Anybody with builder's license, Martel go and try to act like he's friends with them until shit blow over. Like I said with Fred, he ain't cool with Fred. Fred won't let him work under his license no more. So then he was over there working with the Scotts and they ain't fooling with him no more. Of course, y'all know Mel dropped him from her builder's license once they went their separate ways. So he just out here drifting. Broke as a joke, looking crazy as hell. He think he's making somebody jealous because he's running Ariana with her thrifty ass. Like, it's just giving, sir, go sit your ass down. And Ariana, you as well. She wants some notoriety and to be famous for just, she want to be famous real bad. Not even realizing how much of a clown both of y'all are looking. You look ridiculous. You look foolish. Like, sit the fuck down. Ain't nobody checking for y'all. Seriously. So with what money? What money? Okay. I would hope Tisha would say that she doesn't have to say allegedly if she has some proof. I hope she do. And I don't even like Tisha like that. I would hope she got some kind of proof in terms of saying and or speaking on your sexuality. If she saw you with guys and they have guys that can come forward to say that they had some type of interaction with you in that way, you might want to shut up, because now you're going to make somebody else pull some receipts on your ass while you think you got them on everybody else. Martel think he got receipts on everybody. But you got to understand, when you doing your dirt, when you drinking and you doing other things, somebody might have a picture out there too, or a video of you out here with some dicks in your mouth. You might have been doing splits on dicks and didn't know. You might have been doing splits on dicks and didn't know it down there in Vegas. Because, yeah. Let's continue, though. Royce Reed, honey. Royce Reed got heat for Dwight Howard. Let's go ahead and pull that up, child. Yes, child. Brokey. Ain't that the song? Shout out to Lotto. My son love that song. When a real one hold you down. I'm in the car like, he know every single word too. I'll be like, okay, son. Damn. All right, so here we go. Royce Reed, child. Royce Reed, shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Royce Reed is coming for her baby daddy, honey, Dwight Howard, with his fruity ass. Fruity is a fruit bowl. She said the child said that he asked for it. Now I'm gonna have to hurt your pockets. That means I'm about to have them hoes like rabbit ears, because you can't keep my name out your mother effing mouth. So let's go, nigga. Let's let Royce tell you, child, because she got all up on his ass, and it's about time, because he been coming after her since forever. He tried to break her bank account down, and even went for her mama. She talked about it on her interview with Carlos King. But let's get into what Royce had to say, honey, because she is reading him down.
Hey y'all, it's Royce. And due to a lot of recent occurrences that include lies, fabrications, false accusations, threats, etc., I realized that it's about that time for me to tell my story from the beginning to now. Unfortunately, someone keeps calling my bluff. And when you're an ant fighting an elephant, the only way to eat an elephant is bite by bite. Therefore, I want to let you know that I am a true Cancer zodiac. I told you to leave me alone. I told you not to fuck with me, yet you still do. So, because of that, I am not Michelle Obama. When they take it low, I do not take it high. I take it to hell.
Hey.
And now, you're going to get what you asked for. I had a baby by Superman, and here's his fucking kryptonite.
Well, all right then. Tell us how you really feel, Royce. All right. She said, well, he asked for it, and I told him to leave me the F alone, messing with my career after already being a deadbeat, then trying to get a job. Says it like I haven't worked nonstop since I was 16 was the last thing you should have said with your dumb ass. She said that knowing damn well you've caused me to lose several jobs. She says, now I'm going to have to hurt your pockets. Whatever she said after that, okay? I guess it's up and stuck from there since the white want to keep fucking with her. I mean, I don't blame her. Go after him because he kept messing with you, child. She says, really care about it. Said that you should have set this one out. Ain't no posting deletes here. She says, you sue me, you get dust. She said, you tried to drown me in attorney's fees to keep quiet. F you. She said, I refuse to go into 2025 carrying this weight. So let's go. She says, I'm going to post a text and emails too if you keep playing with me and calling my bluff. She says that I know about way more than you think that I do. So I'm going to leave the initials RE to let you know it's on. Parties, hashtag, I had a baby by Superman, hashtag, I had a baby by Superman. Okay, we got to say it twice. Okay, just say 2 times, girl. I had a baby 2 times. Okay, but that's what she has to say. She is putting his ass out there, and she gonna hit them pockets. You should, girl, because he just got married too. So yeah, girl, hit them pockets and let him know you ain't up and playing with his ass, because he ain't gonna keep coming for you. And because y'all know he did have her ass arrested for that situation with her son, and her son was in Dwight's care when that shit happened, where he was, being touchy-feely with somebody else's child, and they wound up getting child protective services involved, and Royce wound up going to jail because, she has custody of him, but the child was with Dwight Howard, they're saying, whenever that incident occurred. So I hope she figures things out, and whatever she's suing him for, I hope she get it, because it's high time. He been fucking with her for a long time. So I like Royce. Royce, I like you, girl, but do what you got to do, sis, okay? Do what you got to do. Dwight and his flaming hot Cheeto eating ass, he needs to be sued, okay? And another person who needs to be sued is Carlos flaming hot Cheeto eating ass. Let's get him right quick too while we're talking about it. Shout out to the 540 in the building. Ooh, child. All right, so Carlos King is asking the people's child, do y'all want a hashtag Belle Collective spinoff? This says, if so, what city? Person says, can we get a spinoff for New Orleans or Baton Rouge, Louisiana? People are saying in the chat, child, listen, you ain't give us enough damn episodes of the show you got out right now. They said, why the hell you asked for a spinoff somewhere else, and you ain't even damn gave us enough episodes for the damn show you got damn Mississippi? People was reading his ass down like, no. Some people saying Real Housewives of Atlanta cast. It says Atlanta with the original cast, but he don't have nothing to do with Atlanta because he's not over there anymore. Somebody saying New Orleans, Memphis, Atlanta. They said that what happened to those rumors about Belle Collective Memphis? It says, did you know I'm boots on the ground? Come on, Carlos. So they're asking him about different locations. But they also had a comment where they were saying, like, why are you asking us about more episodes? Like, can we get more episodes from the one that you actually have out now, because like nigga, we don't give a hot damn about no other cities. Like, to be honest with y'all, I think Carlos' ass is gonna be canceled here real soon. Okay. Some people saying Philly. They said let Akeisha head off a spinoff in New Jersey. I agree. All right, let her do it. Let her do it. They saying Birmingham. Yeah, so let's get to the next slide. Yo, this is the picture where they showed him after Akeisha quit on live. Y'all remember that the picture is gonna be epic and forever sketched in my mind, child, where his ass was sitting over there looking crazy, like somebody stole his damn bike. But he is asking what city should they do another Belle Collective. I guess he's trying to continue it like he's doing the Love and Marriage Huntsville's, like Detroit, Love and Marriage Huntsville in Huntsville. You know, he's trying to make a continuation of these shows, steady lacing his pockets and breaking up families per usual. And allowing niggas to be violent on his shows, being messy as hell, people fighting and carry on. We're gonna get into the Belle Collective reunion here soon. I'm gonna talk about that because I did get a chance to watch that early this morning. But yeah, so what do y'all think? Do y'all think he needs to do a spinoff for Belle Collective for another city? Because that's what he's asking. A lot of people, they're giving him different places: Dallas, Texas, New Orleans, Chicago, Shreveport, Louisiana, Charlotte, North Carolina, Florida. They're giving him different places in terms of where they would like to see Belle Collective continued. But I don't think he gives Belle Collective that he has out now for Mississippi enough episodes. What did they have? Like only 5-6 episodes, and then they were at the season finale, and now at the reunion, like they literally just came back. But I do remember he said in his recent live, the one where Akeisha quit, is that they were getting ready to do like an extension of the season, kind of like he does with Love and Marriage Huntsville, and that's to avoid negotiating their contracts to pay them more. Shout out to Winter Wonderland. She's the one who actually came out first to let everybody know that that's how Carlos King works. Instead of renegotiating their contract and calling it a new season, he does a continuation of the season to avoid them getting paid more money. So he knows exactly what he's doing with his messy, cheap ass, so that he does not have to pay the cast more to continue them filming. He works the shit out of them on Love and Marriage Huntsville the same way. As you guys can see, they are in season 9 when it's a continuation of the girls' trip of the same season. So that's what Carlos likes to do. We see you, sir. We see you, Carlos, while you are lacing your pockets and paying them in trinkets. Okay. So yeah, go away, Carlos. Literally get off my screen. All right. Go away. Shout out to Melody Cherie. All right. In this particular video, shout out to Money Making Male fan page. All right. Towards the end of this video, they're saying Sugar Mama is asking if someone hits her, should she tell or hit the person back? Now, we just saw a recent video where Knox, who is Ariana's son, bucked up on Sugar Mama like he was going to hit her. Do I think that he's hit her before? I do. Like I said, Sugar Mama is asking here, should she hit that person back or should she go and tell? So let's go ahead and get into this video. As you guys also know, Melody was out ice skating and they said she had an accident where she fell and she hurt her leg or her ankle. We're going to watch that here after this one as well. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Let's share so you guys can see with me. So shout out to Mel, honey, sending some healing waves towards you out there trying to heal from this damn leg. Miss Van is obviously there with her. You guys can hear her in the background as she's speaking. So let's get into this video.
You got to be careful, girl, with ice skating, girl.
Because I didn't wear any socks.
They want to update. You didn't wear any socks when?
When I was ice skating.
You didn't have socks on when you were ice skating out there?
No, because Dad said no, because I had like Crocs on and stuff. Mama had Crocs on.
Okay, so.
No, actually, I had like some.
Roller skating, my bad, y'all. She was skating, roller skating.
On me. Okay. Take what off? Take what off?
Woo. Anyway, yeah, Sugar Mama is off the chain. A little self, child, a little self. Hey, look, this is what I do whenever she be kind of like trying to be, talk a little 5-year-old smack. This is what I get done. I say to her, that's why you ain't gonna sleep with me for 5 days. She get good then.
Because I do not want to sleep with you without 5 days.
I know. You want to sleep with me every day?
Yeah.
I know, baby. Well, you better be sweet, okay?
Okay. But if somebody hits me, do I have to go tell?
Say what?
If somebody hits me, do I gotta go tell? Do I have the back?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now give me that TV. Yeah.
Nope.
Hey, yeah, get.
Get you a small bowl of cereal.
She talks so good, don't she?
And something on your stomach since you just took the ibuprofen.
Oh,
can
I ate
eat
at the
some
skating
cereal?
rink. I ate nachos and pizza.
Okay.
Can I
I'm
eat some
full.
cereal?
Nope, there she go.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to get cereal.
Come on.
Yay! I'm coming.
I was roller
She
skating
talks to hit them back harder. I know that shit.
and fell. I was
My
roller
wrist
skating.
is hurting.
Let me check.
My wrist, like, because I kept falling on like this hand and I was like that. Yeah.
I think they like the dog.
You hear that, Ariana? The next time Knox hit Sugar Mama, she gonna knock the Sonic rings out his ass, all right? Because her mama just gave her permission to hit their ass back. So, and I'm here for it. I tell my son the same thing. Hit him, and yes, hit their ass all the way back as hard as you can. I sure do. And that'll stop him from doing that shit. Now, he just needed Sonic rings hit out, knock him out his ass one good time. He won't hit her no more. He won't be doing that shit at her no more. He'll get his ass somewhere and sit down. You'll give her that mean mug from across the room, but you won't cross that line. That's what his little ass need, little bad ass.
That's what I think.
They better.
Ding, ding, ding. That's what it'll be.
Oh
Like
shit.
when you like squeeze it.
Hey.
Like when you kind of do that.
I need that icy
He speaks very well.
and that microphone. Give me that icy hot and a taco ball. I'm gonna get ready to go, y'all. I cannot. Go. I'm gonna get ready to go. Y'all got me tearing up laughing. I'm gonna go. I love y'all.
Let's go to the next one.
Come on.
Sing now.
Come on in my room. Jesus is my doctor. He writes down all my prescriptions. He gives me all of my medicine in my room.
Come on, room.
Come on in my room. No, come on in my room. Jesus is my doctor. He writes down all of my prescriptions. He gives me all of my medicine
Slow it down.
in my room.
Hey, that's the Southern Baptist version, okay?
And let me tell y'all why I need the Lord Jesus to come on in my room right now. Listen, y'all. So my little boy was out here this skating rink. Y'all, why I done fell? Hold on. Why I done fell, y'all? Let me tell y'all. They got this heating pad on me. You had to come on home, child. Why I done fell, y'all, out there on this skating rink. This leg right here, so my foot, well, I actually was doing great. And then Boss Baby decided she wanted me to skate with her. So I said, okay, sure, I'll skate with you. So then she was holding my hand. But see, that's why I don't skate, okay? That's why I don't skate with kids. I skate by myself. Don't skate with them kids. Skate by yourself. Let me tell you. So she wanted me to hold her hand. I said, okay, all right. So I got out there on the skating floor holding her hand. I done skated all night. Ain't failed not one time. Man, let me tell y'all something. Boss Baby, all I remember, she starts to fall. Then I start to fall. And then this leg right here, I didn't even know your leg could do this. That leg went under and twisted. Right here, I hurt my knee and everything. I heard it. Like, I heard it, y'all. It went under and twist. And that's how I fell on it, just like that. So when I fell, I had to slowly bring it back out straight like this. And I couldn't do nothing but sit on the floor and just wait for them to come get me.
Lord.
And so, and where the pain is, like, I be feeling it in my toes a little bit too. Well, where the pain is right here. It's right there. You got me some ibuprofen? Oh, praise God.
Child.
So where I feel the pain, y'all, is like right here. And then it goes down my toes a little bit. Don't tell me that. 73 Libra girl, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Lord, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Nobody's about to play the piano with you. She told me it's going to be so tomorrow. No, ma'am. Nobody's going to play with you. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus, I rebuke that. I got stuff to do. Yes, no. You can't fool around with them kids on skates. Listen, y'all, I have been skating all night. I ain't falling out. Now time I was having fun. I done did the choo-choo. I done did Taylor Swift 22. I had a ball. Then Boss Baby. Gonna talk about something. Boss Baby home some. Mom, come skate. What song came on? What song was it that came on? And she asked me to come skate with her. I don't even remember. Anyway. She said, Mom, I was sitting down minding my business. She said, oh, they iced it at the skating rink. They iced it real good at the skating rink. They said cold heat. Yes. They not playing. They said, Jackie hits, I rebuke you too. Sorry, Mel, but you going to feel it tomorrow. And I rebuke all of that too. No, I can't feel this tomorrow. Okay. And so, anyway, I was like, I'm chilling now. I done skated. And then get out there with Boss Baby, holding her hand. Y'all don't skate with them kids. Hey, baby.
My ankle hurt.
Your ankle hurt and all that? Yeah, okay. Let me see. Right there. That's from skating, too. Go look right there.
That's from ice skating.
That's still skating. Ice skating is skating. Get right there. Bring a Band-Aid so I can put it on your ankle. Jesus. Yes. So they said get up and move around on it so it's not so tomorrow. So let me tell y'all what my mama been doing since when we was at the skating rink. We sat there for about 30 minutes after I fell. Then they've been icing it.
Did you take an ibuprofen yet?
Yep. They've been icing it. Y'all. They've been icing it.
Her doctor gave her these once before, so it's the same thing she's taking before.
And they've been icing it. Mom, look at that top drawer so we can put a Band-Aid on Sugar's look.
I got some Neosporin and stuff upstairs. I'm gonna clean it up and put a Band-Aid on it.
All right, Grandma finna do it right now.
I got some Neosporin and stuff upstairs.
Don't skate with these kids. Ibuprofen.
Don't skate with these kids.
Huh?
You're gonna put the Band-Aid on.
There ain't no Band-Aid gonna put you.
And a Band-Aid? Hold up.
The Neosporin to stop the Band-Aid from sticking.
Hey, Mariah. Go tell Mariah to come here. Do you have some Vicks? Yeah, I have some Vicks. I sure do. Ooh, oh my ankle. Oh, my ankle is throbbing a little bit again.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Here, grab my toes.
Y'all
Ankle. Squeeze it. Yeah, squeeze it. Oh, make them stretch. Oh.
And her ankle.
You are strong, Sugar. God dang.
Only with one hand.
Yeah, them kids set you up each time. Yeah. Ooh. Yes. You kind of strong, Sugar. Ouch. That's good. Thank you, my baby. I love you. I love you so much. I'm gonna be all right as long as I got Sugar. You tell Mariah to come here.
She's in the shower.
Oh, she's taking a shower. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get her to do some ice. I do have some icy hot. They asked me if I have some icy hot, if I got some Vicks.
Okay, so we're not gonna play it out. As you guys can see, Melody was hurt. Okay, she was hurt while she was skating. She fell while she was skating with the kids, and one of them probably got a little bit too close. That's when I'm skating. I don't like nobody around me, honey. Get far away from me, because I ain't the best skater. But when I do get out there and I get into my groove and I'm rolling, I don't want nobody up under me, honey, to be done trip me up and have my ass out there and fail and got hurt. All right, so I know Mel is in a whole lot of pain, so send some prayer waves your way, honey, so that you can feel better and get that knee, that ankle, or that leg right, honey, so you can get on back out there and do what you got to do, because y'all know Mel is a businesswoman. She is busy out here, okay? So shout out to Mel. Shout out to Mel. All right. Let me get this other topic, because I do have an update for y'all. Silly me forgot to upload it, but we got to look at this, because honey, I've been praying that they find this person, and Lord, they did. Lord, they did. Okay. Let me get it pulled up for y'all though. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right, we're gonna look at that one right now. Okay, so y'all remember we were talking about the young lady in North Carolina who was set on fire. You guys remember that? Where somebody doused her with some gasoline and flicked a cigarette on her and burned her. She was burned over, I think they said like 80 or 75% of her body. Well, they've caught the culprit, you guys. They caught the person that did it. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry. They caught the person that did it. So let's get into it. All right. This 23-year-old man is arrested for setting a woman on fire in Harnett County, held without bond. Praise the Lord. Okay.
A breaking update on a disturbing case out of Harnett County. A man has been arrested for allegedly throwing gasoline on a 20-year-old woman and then setting her on fire. The horrific incident taking place on December 16th in the area of NC 27 West and Barbecue Church Road. The Harnett County Sheriff's Office telling Eyewitness News 23-year-old Jamie Rosiah Griffin was arrested today and charged with attempted murder, assault with a deadly weapon, inflicting serious injury, and assault on a female for the attack that left Ashanti Downey seriously injured. Downey remains at the UNC Burn Center in critical but stable condition right now. A breaking update on a disturbing case out of Harnett.
Deputies are looking for at least 3 people who they say set a woman on fire.
CBS 17's Justin Moore is live outside the Harnett County Sheriff's Office with the latest. Justin.
Yeah, 20-year-old Ashanti Downey is in the burn center tonight with 2nd and 3rd degree burns. And tonight, deputies here in Harnett County are looking for those who are responsible. This is the area where it happened, near the busy intersection of Barbecue Church Road and NC 27. They say someone doused the 20-year-old with gasoline the night of December 16th before using a cigarette to set her on fire. Investigators say Downey was walking in this area when the attack happened. Now, deputies say no witnesses have come forward as of yet. We spoke to the mom of the victim earlier this morning. She told us she would reach back out to us. She's right now with her daughter in the hospital. Of course, if you know anything about this incident, you're urged to call Harnett County Sheriff's Office.
Now, as you guys can see, that person has been called, according to here. For what we see here, rather. Now, they said that the 23-year-old man, Jamie Rosiah Griffin, has been arrested and charged with attempted unaliving after allegedly setting 20-year-old Ashanti Downey on fire in Harnett County in North Carolina. Now, they said that the horrifying incident occurred on December the 16th as Downey walked along Highway 27 along a Dollar Tree. We're going towards a Dollar Tree store in Sanford, okay? So, of course, you guys know they doused her with gasoline and then they flicked a cigarette on her, burning her on a huge percent of her body. She is in, I think they said, Chapel Hill in the burn unit where she is being cared for there. So, thankfully, someone spoke up. They called 911. They gave all the details that they could, and they caught the person that was that was allegedly involved in this particular incident. So he's 23. He's probably going to lose the rest of his damn life for doing some crazy shit like that. We don't know why this happened, but the great thing is that he was caught and he will be held accountable for what he's done to this young lady. She's got to be in a lot of pain to have 2nd and 3rd degree burns all over her body. Beautiful girl. Not sure what this was about. But prayers for her and her healing child as she gets through this, because that has to be very traumatic. All right. I know the mother of her daughter, of this little girl, this young girl rather, I know that she is, I know that she's happy that someone is called, because I know in another video I was watching, she was begging and pleading for somebody to speak up so that this person could be caught, or whoever it was could be caught and be held accountable for what they did to her daughter. So shout out to the person who came forward. All right. In this situation, let's get on with the show, honey. Let's get on with the show. All right, so this pastor right here, child, I saw this and I thought this was funny. I want to throw in a little ha-ha right quick. This pastor is supposed to be a pastor saying that, honey, he only looked for women that that are 8s, meaning that fine women, okay? But when you see him, child, and these thin-ass bangs, it's giving no. So just a little ha-ha. Let's play this right quick because I found this and I want to share. Let's get a little laugh in right quick before we move on. Shout out to Dracia Skincare, okay? Because that's why I saw it.
In every capacity, I run my house. And I come home, the wife is like, hey, Lord, how was your day, Lord?
So you trying to tell me your
Okay.
wife say, "Hey Lord," when you walk through the door?
And I don't mean Vice Lord.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So how do you? Let me ask you.
Mhm.
How do you receive your husband when he come home? What?
I say, "Hey honey, hey sweetie, how was your day?
No.
You want something to eat?
Oh,
You ready for your meal?
Do you want something to eat? When I come home, she
Well, because
presents
sometimes,
mine.
well, how about this? Okay, well, I present too, but sometimes you have to make sure that he's hungry because he probably would have picked up a sandwich on his way or before he got there.
Oh,
So
he
I'm
got,
just
so
trying
he
to
already
check.
know. He already know from experience to pick up something before he come home.
What is up with his hair? I can't.
Okay.
I'm gonna just say foundation is key. Foundation is key when you are talking about
Communication is key too.
Yeah.
And it's clearly that I ain't had no communication with my husband before this podcast.
I hear the kids say
That's clear.
It's giving attitude.
No, it's giving fact, sir.
Okay. Well, ma'am,
Pastor Leviticus.
Let me say this.
Okay.
One
I'm
thing you're
listening.
going to do in every capacity, I run my house.
Mm.
You know, and I come home, the wife is like, hey Lord, how was your
He is nuts, okay? He trying to say he have all 8 child. He want all 8. Nigga, with your hair, what is this right here in the front? What's these 3 little bang hairs hanging down right here, and then the rest of that shit slick back with like a little just for me perm right here? And why is he sitting at home in his church robe? Like, is that necessary to do a video? Why he got to be in his church robe at home with these 3 little bang hairs in the front and then the rest of that shit slicked in the back looking like Reverend Ike up over there? Like, sir, no. You look a hot damn mess, okay? If I was his wife, I would have been left his ass because he is starting to really feel himself. I don't know if the collection plate is starting to get bigger at his church, baby, but it's giving, sir, that no, you not that one. You really not. You're not the 1, 2, 3, or 4. We can go all the way down to 10, okay? Sit your ass down. Sit down. You and them 3 bang hairs, all right? Moving along, honey. This next person, child, y'all might remember him. Y'all see them 3 bang hairs, child? That's a hot fucking mess. 3, and he got 3 of them just separated, child. 3 separated bang hairs in the front. That shit combed back, bruh. Sit down. That's a hot mess. All right, but you guys remember the guy Elvin from Cosby Show? Y'all remember him? I need that. All right, y'all remember Elvin from Cosby Show? Now he is working at Trader Joe's. Y'all know he did have 50 Cent did hire him to do like a little spot on Power. And I was happy to see him back. I was like, oh yes, he's finally back from, because he was working at Trader Joe's. He said he was struggling, trying to pay his bills. So Nicki Minaj reached out to him and gave him, not long, but gave him $25,000 to like help him. She gifted him $25,000. He done up and gave it to charity, despite him struggling like he is. Now, I get it. You want to help people. You have a giving heart. But when you're struggling like that, charity begins at home and then it spreads abroad. I would have given the whole $25,000, maybe like $1,000, say, here, put this here, so that you can kind of get your bills and stuff caught up because you're working at Trader Joe's and the lifestyle that you lived through before. I'm pretty sure Trader Joe's does not pay what you need paid like that, okay? But hey, shout out to him for going out here and getting a regular job and doing what he has to do and swallowing his pride, because a lot of celebrities don't want to do that. They sit back and they wait for Hollywood to call them. Meanwhile, your bills and stuff are steady behind. So shout out to him for that part. But let's get into him talking about Nicki Minaj helping him and he's giving his money away. Would y'all have done that? If you're struggling and a celebrity give you $25,000 to kind of help you get on your feet and do what you need to do, and you give the whole $25,000 over to like charity or somebody, would you guys do that? I don't know if I would do that, but let's get into what he has to say. This is Elvin, aka Jeffrey Owens from The Cosby Show. All right, he used to be married to Sandra on Cosby Show. Here we go.
Nicki Minaj.
Right.
Nicki Minaj sent me money.
Yeah, I heard she sent you like, what is it, like, I don't want to count your pockets, but it was a lot of money.
She sent me $25,000.
Right. So, so I heard that you know, gave it to a charity.
I did give it to a charity.
Give that money to a charity?
You know what? I don't know.
Next time.
It's like now I'm like,
why did you do that?
The charity last week to ask for it.
No.
They had used it already.
What did?
No. You know what it was? It was like at the time, it seemed like the right thing to do.
What?
At the time, listen.
Well, thank
Nicki
God.
Minaj had hired me.
Okay.
She had paid me $25,000 to do something.
Right.
Right. I would have said thank you for the work. Thank you. I accept. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But somehow and by the way, this is not to say that what she did was inappropriate or I'm not grateful for it. It was a lovely, incredible gesture. But at the time, it felt like just being given that money just as a gift just didn't seem right to keep it. I felt like, well, I'm in need to a certain extent, but there are other people that are much more in need of this money than I am.
Okay.
I was perfectly willing to accept the work, the work that Tyler gave me, the work other people gave me, and but just being gifted that money as charity, at the time it just didn't feel right.
Was it like you felt like it was maybe a handout kind of?
Yes.
Sort of?
Do it feel right now that you're eating bologna and cheese when you could have been eating shrimp and steak? I don't know. I'm just thinking.
Saying that, if Nicki Minaj is listening, she's gonna. I don't want her.
She's gonna see it. No,
but it was a handout.
Right.
It was a very generous, lovely handout.
Okay.
But I wasn't comfortable with that. As I said, if she'd said, here's $25,000, put on the show or just, whatever. Yeah, thank you very much. But anyway, it was a weird time. It was a very strange time.
That's weird.
For 2 weeks or more, I was like. Today, right now as we speak.
I don't know about that one, Jeffrey Owens, aka Elvin, whatever your damn name was. I don't know about that one. The $25,000, I would not have given the entire $25,000. Now I get it. You want to help charity out. Maybe give them like $1,000, $1,500, and put the rest where you need to put it, and kind of sit on the rest, or put some in savings and let it grow. But given the whole, I don't know what you were going through in that moment where you say, "Hey, it just didn't feel right." $25,000 always feel right when it comes to me. I don't know about y'all, but Jesus, that's kind of extreme. And now he's back at Trader Joe's. He's doing like he's like a cashier at Trader Joe's, and he's barely getting by. So he said he did call down to the charity place and ask for the money back, but they had already used it towards something else. But sir, that was a bit extreme. Okay, that was very extreme. I would not have done that. I'm sorry, and I'm always giving, but giving a whole $25,000, bitch, no. Okay. Sorry, and it's an ant for me, okay? It's a hell no for me. All right, let's move on. Next topic. Yeah, it's a hell no for me. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Not a whole 25K. No. All right, so one of the Braxton's niece, all right, Ashley Braxton, who is the daughter of Michael Braxton Jr., okay? Not the daddy, but they have a brother, which is named Michael Braxton, all right? His daughter, they're saying, came forward to say that one of her celebrity aunties, which is one of the Braxton sisters, actually stopped talking to her and refused to have a relationship with her because they think that she allegedly did something with their partner at the age of 16. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that, but she actually went on live to talk about it. So let's see what she had to say. I've been trying to figure out who this person is. It's either got to be Tawanda or Trina. I'm thinking maybe it could have been Gabe, or it could have been Tawanda's husband or ex-husband, Andre. It could have been them two, all right? It could have been them two. It could have been them two. That's what it gives me.
Okay, so I want to tell a story today. And that story is about how one of my aunts in my family do not talk to me because they think that I, at the age of 16, did something with her partner.
Y'all think it's Tamar? Did y'all see any updates on this that said it was Tamar? Y'all just really think it's Tamar? Y'all can put in the chat who y'all think it is. Y'all think I see a lot of Tamars in the chat.
The time. And I have been a nervous wreck to talk about something like this and to tell this story. A, because of my family. B, because I don't want people, it's not to hurt people to tell my story. But at the same time, I've been working through this so much in therapy, and this is something that goes way deep to my core in terms of worthiness and how I feel about myself.
I'm sorry to pause again. Y'all said it was Tamar. Y'all saw it somewhere else where it said Tamar. So that means Vince? Was it Vince? Ooh.
And it's been such a journey.
Ooh.
And it's that moment of my life where I have to fully confront it and face it and talk about it, but talk about it because I also want to shed light for the women and the men and anybody who has gone through something like this, where you were underage and something in that sort of manner happened in terms of that sort of word of abuse. And I feel like I have to be careful with what I'm saying here because I don't want to be banned from talking about these situations, but also we kind of have to talk about it. I'm also not very good at storytelling, and I'm new to all this, and I'm also trying to get ready at the same time and tell a story. And I feel like the story is quite complicated and detailed, so like bear with me here.
Good to see it.
But yeah, so one of my aunts does not talk to me because I guess she felt like I did something with her partner at that time. And nothing happened, but I'm going to try to tell the story quickly and also not name any names. And so I was with this aunt for the summer with my sister, and I can't remember how much time had passed since we were there in the summer for a little bit of time to when we got home. And when I think it was my stepmother was going through my phone and she found this conversation, this sort of conversation. And she showed it to my dad, and my dad called that aunt and we spoke about it and we talked about it a little bit. And I remember just a lot of emotions, was a lot going on. I was 16 at the time and I'm 32 now. I had to think about it. I'm 32 now. And so, oh my God, it's been 16 years. Girl. This is wild. Anyway, okay. So yeah, my aunt was there for me. She was very kind and very nice. And was like, I'm so sorry that this happened to you, blah, 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 blah. And not blah, 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 but she was very kind and it just felt like safe, you know? But then as the years had gone by, it's like that mood and that assumption that I didn't do anything because I was a child was not that assumption anymore. And it boggled my mind because it was like, wait, but if it happened or if it was true, then that would make him, you know, and like, you're okay with that? Like that's what you would like to hear? And I will just never forget how when I got older, I just realized that I really had to take the time and go back to that part of my life and understand how much feeling of like I didn't matter, that I was unworthy. It just felt like love from my family was just cut off and gone. And you're like, but wait, that guy? And it made it even worse because it was like, wait, this guy that was doing this to you on TV? And like, it's kind of cohorts in the same spirit of what was happening. Not in the same cohorts, in the same spirit, but like, you know, it's so painful. And I know that the ladies, the men, everybody who has experienced this sort of feeling when your family doesn't believe you, or when you're at an age where you shouldn't have been put in that situation to have to navigate it. And however you navigate it was however you navigated it. And this is what I learned in therapy is like how I navigated it and how I dealt with it was how I dealt with it. But the most important thing to understand is that I never should have been put in that spot in the first place.
I keep saying why she didn't I see somebody putting it in the chat, why she didn't put a name on it, because my thing is they already not talking to you, so why hold back now? Like, why be beating around the damn bush and not just go ahead and put the shit out? If you're going to talk about it, girl, like Usher said, honey, if you're going to tell it, then you got to tell it all. Like, put the name out there, especially if it's Gabe. Shit, Gabe ain't here no more. Trini ain't with Gabe no more. So if that's who it is, I don't know who it is, but at the end of the day, girl, tell it. They're already not speaking to you. They already cut you off. Like, why are you holding on to this, whoever this person is? Because if they did do that, then they were deemed a pedo because you were 16 at the time and they were an adult. If they touched you inappropriately or they tried you in any type of way that was sexually, girl, speak your truth. I wouldn't be holding on to that shit like that.
And I think that's the devastating part, is that you realize that you didn't ask for that. You know,
girl,
I did not ask for that. No matter what, I didn't ask for that. So I'm just wondering what other people who have gone through this, how they decided to handle this sort of situation. How did you go about telling your truth? And how do you tell your truth in a way that honors you? And I think the reason why I'm addressing it now so much is because I'm getting older. And if I want to have kids, and especially if I want to have girls, like, I don't want to still be in that space and place and in that situation and just even having to deal with it, you know? And so next year I'm planning to go to the US and I'm planning to like confront a lot of things because
the US,
my sister passed away. Like, I've just I fled the country because I was needing to save my own self and my own life. And when I say all of this, this is not a dig to my family member, because it's really sad that she also was put in that situation of having to deal and having to handle.
Wow.
That's not her. Like, I don't wish that upon anyone either. Do you know? There's sympathy there.
What's up, Bill Wilson? Thanks for being here.
But there's also so many other aspects of it when you're a child and you're like denied a voice. It's pretty much been like a lifelong battle for me. So it's been a journey, but I appreciate spaces like this where I feel like if I talk about it on social media, and I just felt like, I don't know, like, I just felt like TikTok was the space and the place to talk about it. And it felt right. And it just felt accepted in this community. And so if you've ever been that person, I just want to hear from you. I want to know that you're okay. I want to ask you what sort of work you've done for yourself to get better. Like, what sorts of things are you doing to make sure that you heal? And I'm so happy that I'm getting to a place where I'm healing, so that then I have the heart and the courage to go heal somebody else, that next person. And not only that, but my aunt as well, you know? So this has not been an easy journey. And I hope that I'm not annihilated on this platform. But I do just, I don't know, like, I love you all and thank you. And if you've ever been that person who's been silenced, like, so much love to you. And you're an amazing person. And don't let anybody, because that's easier said than done. But wait, I'm gonna go to part 2.
So as you guys can see, she's sharing her story. I don't know who it was. I really wish that she would have told. Maybe she's kind of in fear of doing it. Maybe it took her a lot of courage just to come out and say what she said. But she said she's doing a part 2. Maybe in part 2, she'll reveal who it is. The best way to stop a pedo is to expose them. Period. The best way to expose a pedo, and we talked about this, what, yesterday? If not yesterday, day before yesterday, it's usually somebody in your family. People like to look outside of people, you know, outside of your family to say, oh, this person is a pedo. Most pedos are in your family. It's that trusted uncle or that trusted aunt or that niece or that cousin, or it could be a sibling that could be that have pedo behavior. I mean, look at Krishan Rock, who said that her own sister violated her growing up. And did some things to her growing up. She's just speaking about it now. Her sister's very embarrassed about it, and she's denying the hell out of it. Do I think shit could probably happen? Probably. If it happened to her, that's usually where it happens, especially if it happens at a young age. Something happened to the sister, it's where the sister took that behavior over to her. In this situation here, it could have, you know, it was one of the husbands and or boyfriends that probably tried her, and she's carried this for quite some time. She's in her 30s. I think she said she's 32. This happened when she was 16. So that's a long time to carry a secret like that, and to have the family not speak to you and kind of push you out there to where you are not feeling like you're wanted and or loved because you may have spoken up about it and or exposed this person for that situation. And I feel like that's a punk move for whichever aunt it was. I don't give a damn who or which one it was, to not speak to her and make her feel like she was wrong when she was the one that was violated. She was a fucking child. So it was your husband and or boyfriend that tried her in any way that was not acceptable, then you have to take accountability for that. You need to embrace your niece. You need to have a conversation with your niece. Hell, go to some therapy sessions with her to let her know, I am there for you. I'm sorry this happened to you. I'm sorry that the person that I thought that I loved in the moment would try you and violate you in that way, because that's sickening. She's still carrying that at 32 from 16. That's a long time. Shout out to all the women in my chat who have ever been violated by family member, boyfriend, cousin, father. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you have to get to a point to where you feel like you can speak about these things, because that gets that out of you. When you're carrying that type of weight, sometimes it makes you feel like you're not worthy. It makes you feel dirty. It makes you feel like you're guilty. And after a while, it makes you feel like you did something wrong when you didn't. And it's worse when family members turn against you for speaking your truth and being transparent. You should always be able to feel like you're transparent when you're going through something like that. So shout out to all my women in the chat, because y'all do know I advocate for women over here on my channel. Shout out to any woman in my chat and men, because men get violated as well. If anyone in my chat, woman, boy, girl, it doesn't matter. If you've been through being violated by someone that you trust or not trusted, prayers to you. And I hope that you get the courage enough to speak out about it, talk about it, get some therapy so that you can know how and where to place those feelings and or anger and or emotions, because it can be very hard sometimes if you've been through that. Okay. So peace and blessings and prayers to anybody in my chat that, or anybody that's listening to this video right now, if you've been through that. Okay. And I hope that she finds the help that she needs. And I hope that family can get through this situation and not push her out there, because I see them doing the same thing to Tracy's son as well. He's been pushed out there. He feels alone now that his mother is not there. And it seemed like a pattern of behavior in this family. And I like the Braxtons. But I do feel like they like to do this team up situation. If one sister or one family member feel one way, they all jump in and they all gang up. And that's how they did in the situation with Tracy Braxton. I don't like that. Family's supposed to stick together, not in a negative way. Especially if a child was violated in a situation. That's not a time to team up and be against a child. That's the time that you need to be embracing that person and showing them that you are there for them. All right, so let's move on. Period. Let's get into some Belle Collective reunion news. We're going to play some clips and then we're going to talk about it, okay? Because the reunion for Belle Collective did come on last night. I had to cram and watch early this morning. So let's get into it. It was pretty good. There is a part 2 as well. So let's get into, y'all remember Dr. Antoinette. Y'all remember her, Antoinette Lyles. She, I want to say was on a few seasons back where she opened her new dental office there. Her dental office, of course, is not there anymore. And you're going to hear Letitia throw that out. And you don't even have your dentist office anymore in Mississippi. No, she doesn't, because she closed it and sold it and she moved to Florida. So you're trying to make it seem like she ain't doing shit out here. She don't have her dental office anymore. But no, she does. It's just in another state. And I'm pretty sure she's making more money in Florida than she was there in Mississippi, because it's, you know. Anywho and anyway, let's go ahead and get into this clip. We're going to play a few clips and then we're going to talk about it, okay? So in this particular clip, Antoinette and Antoinette and Letitia get into a disagreement on set. Here we go.
All right, so Dr. Antoinette Lyles, in front of everybody and Godchild, in your words.
In front of God and everybody.
Why have you been holding on to what Letitia says?
Because it just simply wasn't true.
Would you like to clear the air once and for all? Were you ever flirting with Glenn?
Why?
Okay.
Have you seen him?
You said right there.
Okay, and I don't.
Okay, well, girl, quit.
And I
You know
don't.
what?
And I don't
You're
have
nothing.
to.
You sitting on the couch.
And I don't
You sitting
have
on the
to.
couch. You desperate. I'm not even gonna go there. But
She's
what you're
desperate.
not gonna do, you're not gonna
Baby,
sit
I
here
ain't
and
never asked
weaponize.
somebody to help me with
Girl,
nothing. All you
please,
keep watching
please.
She said, have you seen him? I'm sorry to pause it, y'all. Caller said, Antoinette, did you try to push up on Glenn? She said, have you seen Glenn? That shit hurt Letitia so bad because she really think her nigga is our never, and he is not. And another thing I noticed about Antoinette, she's a reader. She can read down. So I'm here for it, okay?
Girl, you
Like, you
never had a go on me. That's
what
why
you want to be when you grow up.
You're sitting right here. You're sitting here.
Okay, hold on, lady. Hold on. So, Antoinette, you said on the show that the problem with the collective is Letitia Pearson.
I 100% believe that.
Why is that?
I believe that she's your friend behind closed doors. And when the cameras are on, she takes every opportunity to dig and dig and dig. And then when we're on camera, she's like, oh, well, what happened?
I'm done with you. You on the couch, Antoinette.
Maybe that's the truth. Anybody that's been watching Belle Collective since season 1 have seen the same thing with Letitia. She is very jealous-hearted. She's a mean girl who tries to come out here and act like she's trying to get all the Bells together, but she be behind on the bullshit. Now she's teaming up this season with Latrice Rogers and being a mean girl behind the scenes, and they've teamed up and tried to come for Akeisha. They've been trying to get Akeisha out of the way because she is pressed and or upset that Akeisha is out here moving and shaking and popping and doing her damn thing. She's been jealous of her since that whole Ferris Street situation because Letitia wanted to have Ferris Street to be able to brag and say that she is about that life. Bottom line is, Letitia, you are jealous of Akeisha because her money is longer than yours. I'm just going to be a little petty and say she's a little bit cuter than you. She, the body is a little more snatched or whatever than yours. Her husband got a little bit, more going for her than Glenn have going for him. Glenn can't even keep a damn job. And Letitia, you ain't nothing from what I hear but a bondsman, a bail bondsman or whatever. And Akeisha out here with several businesses, and she's doing what she's doing, and she's married to an ex-NFL football player who still money is long. She's staying in a $2.6 million home. Her husband still be commentating for the NFL, making them checks, and y'all are jealous, and y'all don't want to see her on the show because prior to Akeisha and Willie coming on to the show, let's just go ahead and be real. Latrice and Cliff, aka Ernie from Sesame Street, they were known as the movers and shakers. They the ones that had the bigger house. They were the ones that had the longer money than everybody else on the show. But when Akeisha and Willie came, all of a sudden it was an issue. So Cliff and Glenn teamed up against Willie and started making these y'all know how people like to make little jokes when they're really not feeling you, but they try to hide it in a joke. Cliff and Glenn started doing that towards Willie, and Willie caught it. Willie caught it, and he started throwing that back at them, and then it turned into a whole almost fist fight because your real true colors started coming out, and so did yours, Letitia, because you bucked up and tried to fight Akeisha too. It's giving that y'all are very jealous and oppressed by the Colognes on this show. And now that you see that they've quit the show, it's giving they don't need this platform as much as you do, Letitia. Okay, it's giving that because you're the one that's renting cars to look a certain way on the show. They don't have to do that. They don't have to do that. Letitia talked about she went and got a BBL. Where? You are still shaped like a short Mexican lady. Like, stop it, sis. Stop it, sis. When you look at when you look at Akeisha, you're jealous. Glenn, when you look at Willie, the only thing you can come for was his hairline. Like, what? That's some petty bullshit. They get on my nerves. They get on my nerves. They get on my damn nerves. Let's continue.
You don't have to wink your eye and tell me to clock
here
it.
telling me I'm jealous.
Once you wink your eye, you got me. You got me. You got me. Internet. You tried. What a man. Girl, you're here because you get a check.
Okay, let me. I would like
You're not practicing.
Hold on,
Not
Letitia.
practicing.
I would like to hear.
Benzino is no longer there.
Hold on, baby. I want to hear from her.
Ooh, Lord. They're looking like Holiday Heart. Letitia. Yes, I said it. You sit up there looking like Holiday Heart in that blonde wig with all that shit, without that gel coming down right here for that fake ass baby. I cannot stand her, y'all. And I have tried to like Letitia, but I cannot stand her, girl. I cannot. Oh, I cannot. Look at Carlos. He loving this shit. Carlos is loving the girls sitting up here fighting and looking crazy for him because his pockets are growing by the minute as he once again have black women on national television looking a goddamn fool, arguing over some municipal, however you say the bullshit. I'm so mad I can't even talk. Some small minor bullshit. Oh.
All right, so
let's move on because there's more. We have more clips that we want to talk about. What y'all think about that? I really feel like Letitia is jealous of her. She's beautiful. She's young. She's a doctor, rather dentist rather, but she's making a coin. She don't really need to be on Belle Collective, but when she's on Belle Collective, Letitia, you are pressed because she can read down, and you automatically thought that she wanted Glenn. Who wants Glenn? Who wants Glenn? Child, Glenn is for the streets. Don't nobody want no damn Glenn. Okay, hell, Glenn ain't no one. Let's move on to the next clip, honey. All right, let's move on to the next clip. In this particular clip, Tambra, honey, y'all remember Tambra? She just had a baby. Tambra talks about dealing with postpartum depression, honey. Let's let everybody shine today on the Cara Real show for this damn reunion, all right? Let's get into it. Ooh,
talk to us about what are some of the things that people can do when it comes to Black mental health.
You know, just like we go to the doctor and check on our bodies, we have to check on our mind too. It's okay not to be okay. Depression, anxiety, being stressed out, all of those things fall up under mental health.
It's one of those things that it's a cultural thing that we were taught. What goes on in this house stays in this house. You're not crazy, go in there, take a shower, and go to bed.
Yeah.
And call and check on your friends, your strong friends. They need to be checked on too.
And you know what, Carlos, my daughter, you know, she was kind of a little apprehensive about sharing her story, but she said that, Mommy, what I'm sharing is going to help so many other people.
Yeah. Conversations like this are super important.
Yeah.
So Tamara, did you go through any postpartum depression?
Oh, I was fighting that for sure. When London Simone was born, I woke up in ICU. I was on a ventilator. I couldn't talk. Like it wasn't good at all. We were separated for days. And I think that's the reason why I'm also protective of her. No one really came to say, well, how is Tamara doing? They're always asking, I want to see the baby, you know? And I'll just say this, even with Letitia, we're mending, but I kind of feel like some stuff was kind of, you know, sweep it under the rug. Yeah. Because I did watch, you know, I know you and Latrice. I watched how you valued their relationship, that when you wanted to have a sit down with her. But you didn't do that with me. Tamara, you just unblocked me.
So how are you doing right now?
I'm better.
You're better.
I'm better.
I really would love for you, and I feel like you're at that place now to really trust the foundation that this show was built on, okay? Because, you know, we love you, baby. All right, and I want to thank you ladies once again for opening up, because this is not easy. So thank you guys for that. If you or someone you know,
I didn't know she went through all that after she had her baby. That's wow.
Is struggling with mental health, there are resources to get you the help you need.
Yes.
There is no shame in taking care of your mental well-being.
When you gonna start, Carlos? Because you got a lot of mental issues, sir. You really do. Especially if you're hanging around Martel, some of that shit done rubbed off on you, sir. Let's get into the next clip, as you guys can see. And yes, if anybody does have any mental issues, definitely get that looked into. I keep telling y'all, there's nothing wrong with counseling. Black people, we've been programmed to feel like we don't have to take counseling, that you're crazy if you go to counseling. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. Counseling is good for anyone. You want to go and sit and talk if you're having some issues, or just, you know, if you want to clear your mind, or if you have emotions that you don't know where to place, and, you know, go and sit down and talk to a therapist. And I like therapy. I love going to therapy. It's fun. But yeah, every now and then it's okay to talk to someone. It don't mean you crazy, and you ain't got to be on no medication or no shit like that. I ain't no medication. I just go and just sit and talk and just run my mouth. And yeah, I love it. I love it, child. It keeps me from being on First 48. So thank you, Lord, for counseling, honey, because Black people, we have been told time and time again, child, when you go to counseling, when you go to therapy, that means you're crazy. It absolutely does not mean that, okay? So Black people, get into doing therapy. Get into therapy, okay? Yes, it's very essential. All right, so the next clip we're going to watch is So Gucci and Selena, honey, get into a disagreement. I was very highly disappointed in So Gucci, aka Sophia, is what her mama named her, okay? Sophia is not a pretty name, and so is this damn attitude that your ass brought to the fucking reunion, because you are very much so pressed about Selena. I did not like the way So Gucci came for her and tried to make her seem like she was smaller than everybody else and that she did not matter, because she is jealous that Selena has come on this platform and outshined her, because she felt like, oh, you was on Bring It, you had Bring It, and now I'm on Belle Collective and this is my show over here. You done brought your ass over here, and she got that attitude. Let's get into it, honey.
It appears that the biggest issue between you guys is JJ, only because his neglect and not having his wife at the time, because they were separated, and his new lady to at least have a relationship, that to me seems to be the biggest deficit in the breakdown of your relationship.
I think when I met Jay, I should have been introduced to Selena, and I wasn't. And she should have cared about who was around her kids at that stage. And I poured a lot of time into my husband trying to, you know, make sure I'm the perfect woman, the perfect wife. And Jay and I forgot about the girl. I should have met her then. That's where I think the problem came in at.
I say the
Right?
same
Do
thing.
you agree with that?
I agree with that. Mm-hmm.
How do you feel now that Selena is sharing the same stage as you?
I mean, I don't care because I know that she's beneath me.
Sophia, and this is just for me. I do remember you saying, this is my platform.
Why do you got her looking like LaToya Jackson at the reunion? I'm just not catching it, and I don't watch this damn show. Why they got her? Why they got Tambra looking like LaToya Jackson on here?
No, and you was like, go watch some episodes of Bring It.
We're not on the same level. We don't think the same.
Let's be real. Do you feel like, obviously, this was your moment to yourself? And do you feel like, damn, I now got to share this with Selena?
I mean, it's okay. I mean, she probably needs to check.
And so do you. Let me go ahead and read you down right quick, sis, because I did my little homework on you. So Gucci with your jealous ass, all right? The reason why you weren't introduced to Selena whenever you started seeing JJ, because you've been seeing him like way back when the show Bring It was on. He didn't want the two of you guys to meet because he was still dibbling and dabbling back and forth with Selena. And that's why you're jealous of Selena, because you know deep down that JJ still have feelings for her. Y'all know how men, when they're trying to slick be with another woman, when he has not been finished, when he's not done with one woman over here or the new one that he's seeing, the two of them will never meet. Kind of like I said, how the situation with Destiny and Martel and Melody, like Destiny never ever met Melody until later on. Like, I feel like JJ was trying to keep the two of them separated so that nothing slipped out, because he was always trying to say that Selena was cheating on him. He would take Selena's phones, and I know this to be actual factuals, all right? And I ain't even gonna say allegedly on this bullshit. JJ used to take Selena's phones when the two of them were together, and he didn't even want her to have a phone because he thought she was cheating on him. And that's what he was trying to put out, that narrative. But she was saying she never cheated on JJ. He treated her like she was one of the kids. He was bossy. He tried to tell her what to do. He tried to control her, but come to find out, his ass had two phones and women texting him, one of which was So Gucci. Now, the two of them hadn't even been divorced yet when So Gucci came into the picture. And So Gucci, why you sitting on stage trying to act like you that bitch and that you better than Selena? Baby girl, you're not. Because let's be transparent and let the people know you didn't have shit going on prior to you coming on Belle Collective. You ran out here and got your real estate license so that you could blend in with the other Belles coming onto this show and have a fucking storyline and put out the narrative that you are the highest paid or the most selling real estate person in damn Mississippi, when that's a fucking lie. You have not sold one property. So Gucci. Or Sophia, which is what your mama named you. You haven't sold one property, but what you did do is run out here and got some damn real estate license to make yourself look important amongst the other girls. Selena been that girl since Bring It, since before Bring It. And you're mad about that. When she came on the platform, every girl on the platform welcomed her with open arms, except you, because you're jealous ass, and you are the common denominator between Selena and JJ fixing this bullshit, because you don't want them to be in a great space, because you know your husband still got feelings for this woman. She's beautiful, and she still got a man. She's about to get married, so she don't want this nigga. She gave the nigga to you, and you still pressed and worried about her. And you're so pressed and worried about Selena that you can't even focus on your own damn children. Your daughter was standing at a fucking bridge about to take her life, and you so worried about Selena and her fucking kids. Your son is on national television crying for you as a grown-ass boy now because his fucking mama could not be a mother to him because she was so far up JJ's ass. And you the type of woman, so Gucci, who put men before your children. And that's something that we continue to see with your ass. While you bragging on TV about you being the best stepmother to JJ's daughters who don't even fuck with you no more now, you didn't have that energy for your children. Your daughter called your ass out on national television to tell you that you were not a mother to her. And she was such in a depressed state that she did not want to be on earth anymore. You know why? Because, bitch, you are a diabolical, low-class, bottom of the barrel, jealous ass, a mean girl. We can put that there. That's what the fuck you are. I can't stand hoes like that, bitch. Don't ever put a fucking man before your child. And you let this man control you. JJ is controlling you the same fucking way he did Selena. And I'm glad she got the hell away from him and not allowed his ass to have that same attitude with her. And the reason why he act the way he do towards her now is because she won't allow him to control her now like he do you. He was mad. JJ was mad as hell when So Gucci told him on the show that he and Selena had a conversation and they were good. They weren't in a bad space anymore. He was mad as hell about that shit. You know why? Because that's his control over her. He loved to see the two of them. He loved to see the two of them at odds. You got men like that love to see women fighting over them. And they can fix that shit. They can. You guys are family now. If you're going to be in his life and he have children, bottom line, they should be able to come to that house and spend time with their dad and you get the fuck out the way. Worry about your children. Worry about your children who keep telling you that you're a fucking bad mother. And that's exactly what you are, So Gucci. You are a bad mother. Then you're going to sit on TV and cry when your daughter tell you weren't there for her. You knew you weren't. You knew you were. How you care more about somebody else's kids than your own? These are your birth children who you carried for 9 months. But you worried about Selena's kids? Selena lost a whole child and she's still there as a parent. But you sitting on TV, oh, I combed Selena's daughter's hair. Oh, I fed them. Bitch, you should. If they're there on their week with their father and you're there in their father's life, staying in the same house, if their hair need to be combed, bitch, comb it. If they say I'm hungry, go feed them. If you want to play mama, you ain't doing it to your own fucking kids. I have a problem with people like that. I really do. Charity begins at home, baby. Then it spreads abroad. Your kids should be the first kids to eat. Your kids should be the first to eat. Your children should be taken care of first. But you so far up JJ's ass. I'm trying to be the best woman I can be for JJ. Bitch, be the best mother you could be for your kids. Fuck JJ. Until your kids get where they need to be mentally, psychologically, and any other way that they need you as a mother, JJ ass he's an adult. He can wait. But he is the common denominator behind this bullshit. And now he's poisoned your mind to be this petty ass biatch like you are, sitting on stage talking about my shoes cost more than your entire house. Bitch, so the fuck what? You a materialistic mean girl. You wouldn't be nobody. Nobody would even know who the fuck you were if it wasn't for Selena. And according to Selena, she's the one that spoke up for your ass to even be on this fucking show with for JJ to be on the show with her daughters. And because you are attached to Selena, that's why you got your big break on Belle Collective. So absolutely she can come on this show. So while you coming for her, please understand that she is like this with Carlos. So if anybody stay or go, bitch, it's going to be you. You don't think Carlos is going to keep Selena over you? Especially now that he don't fuck with you, that you've been doing interviews talking about him. And I agree you should speak your truth if you being mistreated on the show. But don't turn around and do the same shit to other people and then sit in interviews and cry because the shit is done to you. Let's continue. You trash.
Bitch, please.
All right. Well, look.
You can't even walk in my shadow, honey.
Baby, my shoes are more in your house.
Baby. How? You act like y'all got a damn runway with y'all own private jet. You act like y'all got a mother
yacht or something.
You
honey.
mad?
Only people that's so
Cause you said my
miserable
material
with
girl,
their
so,
lives
you know.
gotta compare.
You said
You
my
always
material
gotta
girl.
compare when there is no comparison.
You're right.
Baby,
You're
okay.
right.
I'm a badass bitch. Okay.
Okay, one second, ladies.
Don't bother me.
It's okay.
She's the
I
one
know, it's
bothered.
just
She been
me.
bothered since she saw me at Latrice event. And you still bothered.
You got nothing. Nothing, baby.
That's supposed to make y'all laugh and get going. Okay, so look, the emotional conversation between the two of you was so beautiful. And I felt like when the two of you are just alone, no JJ, no Bells, you two actually have common ground. What happened to the point where now you two are back at each other's throats?
I don't know. I mean, when I came out here earlier, she started throwing shots at me.
Yeah.
So the thing is this, and you know, in the words of Carlos King, let's have a real conversation.
Like she a damn child.
It appears to me that you are fine moving forward with Selena, but JJ isn't.
I am. I really am.
And you are doing the right thing, making things right with another woman, and you got chastised for it. That's how it appeared to me. And I do wonder, is JJ really the one preventing the two of you from moving on?
And is.
I don't think it's Jay. Well, at first, my husband was really against me having a conversation with her.
Oh, yeah.
And even like when I did talk to her in New Orleans, I was like, my husband ain't messing with you on no levels. And like, she still wants to smoke. I might throw my little jabs.
I'm the one who, in real life, been wanting to be.
You are a 4th of July holiday. You are Katy Perry fireworks.
You're right. I am throwing out the mix.
But I'm not gonna lie. I do feel just from the dynamic, it does look like JJ gets in your ear, and that's just being honest.
I do say that.
I mean, he probably do get to my. Yeah. I mean, that's my husband.
Listen, what needs to happen, Selena, for you guys
I've
to
done my part. My children has done their part. It's her and her husband.
But I don't think it's her.
Selena has told me, Carlos, he doesn't want them to have any type of relationship.
Why?
And it might be because of things that she may share with her.
And I think that's it.
And that she may they may have a good relationship and she may share some things with her. We don't know.
You do feel like JJ's afraid of you two getting close. In the event you guys compare notes. Is that what it is?
That's what I'm thinking.
I think what has happened is JJ is the common denominator in you two not being able to move forward.
And is.
Because your husband did not like the fact that his wife and the mother of his kids hugged it out. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, and this is me talking to you some real, you did nothing wrong. You fell in love with a man who did not introduce you to his ex-wife. He tried to keep y'all separated, and 10 plus years later, he is still trying to do that. It appears that the biggest issue between you guys is JJ, only because his neglect and not having his wife at the time, because they were separated. And
we heard that. What y'all think? Some of what Carlos is saying is right, but I feel like So Gucci's ass need to be held accountable for her behavior in this, because you're a grown-ass woman. JJ can tell you a million things, but as a grown woman who have children now, you should be able to distinguish between what's right and wrong. Even if your husband is telling you, don't do this, don't do that, you should still be able to say to him, you know what, babe? Enough is enough with this bullshit. There are children between the two of us. Your children are able to come around without feeling a certain type of way, and it's causing tension. We've already had a situation to where me and Selena had to go to court, where the police had to be involved in the courts. Like, this mess needs to stop, because at the end of the day, you need to have a relationship with your kids, and you need to have some type of communication with Selena in order to do so, because this is not good, healthy behavior, and it's not. And it all stemmed down to jealousy and JJ's immature ass behind the scenes, like a puppeteer perpetuating the bullshit. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. JJ is fucking controlling, and he did it to Selena, and now he's doing it to So Gucci. And in order for her ass to not get fussed out and have him mad at her, she's allowing it. She's allowing it. She's allowing it. She's been jealous of Selena since Bring It. And now she's like, how dare you come over here on this platform and try to outshine me? This is my time to shine. Well, you can still shine. Who blocking your shine? She's on here with her own storyline, with her own man. I mean, low key, she's giving you a storyline because you ain't really showed shit this season except trying to come for her. If we want to be one thou wow, you have created your storyline around Selena, and this girl done brought her whole man on the show. She's talking about she about to get married. She's showing her daughters. You are so fixated on this girl and her life that you have created a storyline around Selena. The same person that you don't like, the same person you went to court, the same person that had to tap you across the forehead and let you know, bitch, get the fuck out of my face and stop trying me. And Latrice Rogers event, she had to check your forehead because you're doing too much. Now, I do not like to sit over here and promote the violence all the time. But right is right and wrong is wrong, okay, in this situation. So, Gucci, you being hella immature at this fucking reunion, and you did not get a lot of good reviews on this shit at all. I've been looking at the comments, baby. The comments been eating your ass up like piranhas because your ass has been doing way too much at this fucking reunion. Period. Let's get on to this next one. So Gucci is talking about her daughter, and then Marie goes into and gives So Gucci some advice. This is where it's going to come out about So Gucci's daughter being suicidal with an S because her ass wasn't there. Period. Her daughter didn't have nobody to talk to, and you should have been there. So let's get into it.
All right. So we have a new segment on Belle Collective called Unsolved Mysteries. Ooh. And one of those mysteries is, what's your real name, baby? Is it Sophia, Shantae, So Gucci? What is it?
It's Sophia Shantae.
Is your middle name Shantae?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the mystery.
Yes.
So when you first met her, was she So Gucci, Shantae, or Sophia?
She was never Gucci to me.
What was she to you?
Nothing.
Okay. Just have to be clear, honey. I was confused.
A terrible stepmother.
Damn. I was terrible stepmother.
So I want to talk to you about your daughter, Dee. Dee's cry out for help. The first thing I want to get into is obviously the unfortunate decision she made to try to end her life. It reminds me of Marie's situation. You know, Marie attempted to end her life at one point in time, right? So Marie, what should So Gucci do? How are you able to make sure that you never enter that place again?
That place again.
Yeah.
Number one, you have to listen to her and be there. Physically be there. Listen to her, be there for her, and let her know that she's not alone. It's okay to not be okay.
She's not healed. Like,
it's going to take some time. Healing won't happen overnight.
How is Dee today, though? Is she seeking the help, the therapy?
She's seeking the help that she needs. You know, I grew up, you know, my dad telling me, if you go see somebody, you crazy or something like that. So I'm trying to break that generation, that curse. You know, it's okay. It's healthy to go see somebody.
Good, because the other thing for me was the cry out for help when she, you know, she said this to you, to your face, that she felt that you were more focused on JJ than her. Did you realize you were still doing that to where you were really choosing JJ over her?
I didn't feel like it until we had that conversation.
You didn't know until the conversation?
You know, I kind of, because I was like, okay, she grown. Everybody grown. They can do their own thing. But she still need her mom. I didn't realize that she needed me more now than she needed me then.
Well, that experience, though, you know, low-key want you to give Selena some grace. Just...
It did. And that, you know... And we did have that conversation, and she probably still wants to smoke. I don't want any more smoke with this lady.
I cannot tell because you charged for me as soon as I got on this stage.
All right, so we have a new segment on
what y'all think about this? What y'all think about this part of the reunion? I think that what Marie was telling her was absolutely right. You got to focus more on your daughter, and you got to be in her ear, talk to her. A lot of times talking to a person, showing them that you love them. I mean, if you don't have the words to say, wrap your arms around her and show her that you care and that you are there for her. A lot of times a hug says more than words sometimes. I mean, damn, she's dealing with some emotional situations that's causing her to feel she doesn't want to be alive anymore. That's your daughter. You can't just say, oh, she's grown, she'll figure it out. No, she's going to always be your child. I don't give a damn how old she gets. You are her mother. And you got to sometimes step back and say, you know what, JJ, I love you. And it ain't to say I'm not going to be there for you, but right now my daughter needs me. Even if it means you go spend the night at her house a couple nights to make sure she's good, talk to her, y'all sit up and have conversations, whatever it takes, if it's going to keep her from feeling like she needs to end it all, because she too is a mother. So how can she be a mother to her child if she don't know if she even want to be alive no more? That shit is wild. That shit is crazy. Like, you got to stop putting men before your children. Stop all this other shit of focusing on everybody else. All that's noise. Get rid of the noise and put that energy towards your daughter so that she knows that you are there for her and that she loves you, because it's giving that girl. JJ got your ass so programmed, it's giving Stockholm Syndrome. That's what it's giving to me. That's what it's giving me when it comes to So Gucci and damn JJ. It's giving Stockholm Syndrome, baby. Let me see. We got one more clip and then we're going to get out of here now. And this one, Selena gets questioned about her relationship with JJ before Belle Collective. Selena actually talks about her new relationship, okay? Let's get into it. This is our last and final clip, okay? Oh, let's share. I'm sorry. Let's share. Y'all know I be forgetting, child, when I get all hyped up. All right. Here we go. All right. Last and final clip for the Belle Collective reunion. Here we go.
And your storyline this season.
Me?
How?
Bitch, I've been your storyline since you got on the show.
You want to fight, don't you?
I really don't.
I hope you want to fight.
I really don't.
Oh my
honey.
goodness.
You threw shots at me, baby.
No fighting,
Just
girls.
remember, I'm the reason you're here, okay?
Why do you think you're the reason that she's here?
Because I put in a good word for my ex-husband to this young lady right here. And if I put in a good word for him to be on this show, of course his wife is going to become the Belle.
You wanted the position. You should have been trying to
I
get
never said I wanted the
You
position,
here,
honey,
baby.
because
You here.
I wasn't ready at
You
the time,
here.
so I
You-
gave
why
it to
you
you.
weren't ready?
Because I lost my mother son, bitch. Don't play with me.
Oh, okay. Calm down.
Okay.
Calm down, sis.
I want to hear from Latrice.
Okay.
When you referred JJ and So Gucci to production, is it because Selena gave you the go ahead to do it?
Normally when somebody's recommended for the show, we call around, and I knew, of course, Selena, hell, she was married to JJ. So I called and I asked her about JJ and Sophia. She was like, yeah, they're good people. Just go ahead. They'll make good for TV. And that was the reason why I submitted them to you.
I mean, I don't believe that. Latrice, you do have a track record of lying. That's my opinion.
What did I lie?
I'm not going to go back through your whole. I'm not going to go back through.
Why would she need to lie about that? Why would she need to lie about that?
Let's go back through
Baby,
it.
a
I'm
liar
not
calls
gonna
you a liar.
So why would you recommend him?
Because
Why would
that's
you
my children's
recommend
father.
the
Because I'm
masses
not a
not
hater like you or him.
No,
that's
that's
why.
still the.
That's the thing about Selena. I've never heard her talk negative about anybody.
And I don't.
Like, I don't care who it is. She's really not a hater. So I literally, I'm
not gonna lie.
I mean, you gonna say that for your.
She's never said a bad word about you, Gucci.
These are not
You guys used
lies.
to come to my event, sit right next to each
My
other.
event
I
too.
never knew that you guys had any type of beef
We
because
did.
she never said
We did.
anything to me.
We did.
So let me ask you this, because obviously we heard her side all of last season, and I want to hear your side. What was your relationship like with JJ before Belle Collective was even on air?
I tried my best to keep it cordial with JJ throughout the years because of my children. Everything I've done is because of my children.
What is your relationship like with JJ today?
We have no relationship whatsoever.
Why is that?
We just don't.
Whatever experience you had with him, that's between you guys. You know
Okay,
what
well,
I'm saying?
why you bring it up then?
Because I stand 10 toes down.
Okay,
with
well,
my
you
damn
just said it was
husband.
between us, so let it stay between
but
us.
still, but when you talk
flip-flopping.
negative about it, I'm gonna speak up, bitch.
Well,
Well, let's refrain from the B word.
Okay.
Let's say Belle.
Jezebel.
But see, you just said, this is the problem I have, and this is why I said that's why they ate her ass up in the fucking comments, because baby, that won't even necessary. She's having a conversation, she's telling her truth. I feel like So Gucci's being hella disrespectful for one, because she did not call you a bitch first. See, and you just said, I don't have a problem with you. I really don't have a problem with you either. But then you turn around on that energy again. If y'all are trying to be on the kumbaya, why turn around and bring that energy in? Because now it's been brought out that Selena actually did speak up for JJ to be on the fucking show, which then that opened the door for you to be there too. So that shows that she don't really have no real issue with you, because she knew that your ass was going to come along too and be able to get a little bit of shine on the show through JJ. So I don't know why you feel like somebody got to lie about that. So you sat there looking all crazy with your face all scrunched up when that came out, because obviously you didn't know about that information in terms of how you got on the show, because JJ probably lied to your ass and told you, oh yeah, I spoke up and said da. No, like, girl, cut it out. Bottom line, y'all are grown. Both of y'all got to be able to communicate, bottom line, with this whole situation. And if you're trying to have a cordial situation with Selena, sitting there calling her a bitch, sitting there having this petty ass attitude and going back and forth and making these little sly comments, like, cut it out. Like, what are you getting out of this? What are you hoping to get out of this situation? Oh my God, that's
I'm dead.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm dead.
I thought we had standards.
I know you ain't talking about standards, because bitch, I don't heard stale Belle. I don't heard all types of stuff.
Stale Belle. Okay. All right, for all the Jazz and Bells and Stale Bells, let's
sour Belle.
Oh, not the sour Belle, y'all.
Okay, well, I'm a Sour Patch Kid. Y'all are hilarious. So look, when it comes to your daughters, though, how is their relationship now with JJ?
Well, Star, they built their relationship. They're still working on it. Sky just now getting back into the picture. She gave him a call and they're working on it. Him and Sanjay is just over it, because the girls always have to call their father to try to make amends. It's never the other way around.
Have you ever spoken negatively about JJ to your daughters?
Never. And I do now, where I bring light to certain situations that they bring to me.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, no. He always talked negative about me to them.
In happier news, you have moved on from JJ.
Yes.
And you now have a fiance named Mike.
Yes.
Oh my God.
How is Mike different from JJ?
Mike is not a compulsive liar.
Oh.
He's not a cheater.
Oh.
And he's a gentleman.
What is it about Mike that you just love so much? Like his personality? He's blinged out. I'm assuming he works. Okay.
That man got a job.
Yes, my honey. And boy, he get his W-2s from
Drugs and thugs. Oh boy, honey. Oh. Anyway, Mike has his own business. He has a 24-hour roadside service.
Okay.
He used to drive trucks, so he sold his truck so he can start this business.
Is there a wedding date set?
Maybe for next year.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Will all the Bells be invited?
Not all.
Who will be invited?
Of course, this side right here. Miss Monroe for sure. Miss Letitia for sure. And I'm gonna have to see about you, honey, because
wow.
I'm just being honest. I'm gonna
Hurts my feelings.
Does it? I know.
Hell no. Hell no. We don't care. But man, we're still good.
Are you? We saw what's going on with.
Well, there you go. She's like, yeah, I don't know about you over there, Akeisha, because y'all like to be on the fighting and whatever. Oh my God, that is too much. I really hope they figure this out. Just for the kids' sake. If they don't figure it out for their sake, the kids' sake, I really hope they do. Okay, because bottom line, children are involved, and this is like too much. But let's get out of here, you guys. Did I have one more topic? Let me see. Do I? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this Remy Ma one, then we're gonna get out of here. All right. We're gonna do one more topic, then I gotta go, child. Because what time is it? 3? Yeah, I got shit to do, y'all. Oh my God, I'm sitting up here like I don't got nothing to do today. And we do. Let's get this last topic, then I'm gonna release y'all, honey, and let y'all go. All right, let me pull it up right quick. Child, what in the world? What in the world? Give me a second. Here you go, Remy Ma. All right, Remy Ma child says she ready to be out here on the fighting. We talking about fighting. Remy Ma says she ready to be out here fighting, child. I said, oh, honey, no. The person who asked you to fight on February 2nd, you ain't responded to that yet. So I don't want to hear nothing else, sis. Because Clarissa Shields done asked you to get in the ring on February 2nd, and you ain't said shit about that yet. You've been real cute and mute on that situation. So if you're trying to be fighting anybody, it need to be her, because that's who asked you to fight her. Okay, get in the ring, girl. Get that money. She might lay you down right quick, but you still gonna get a little check out of the deal. But anyway, so Remy Ma honey says that she is fighting, girl. She got hands and for anyone who throws jabs at her relationship, honey, with Easy after, y'all know Easy the Block, which is her new battle rapper boyfriend, honey. After a battle rapper seemingly exposed them last year, she said that I pow first, and that shit don't work no more. Okay, so girl, is you out here on that? That's some real street block shit right there. But honey, she says yes, she's ready to be out here on the fighting, honey. If the people want to be up and trying her about her new man, let's get into it.
How you gonna talk out there right now? I'm a rapper too, so if you have any plans on trying to get there and talk crazy to me, I'll fight back. New rule, fight back now.
I ain't gonna do that.
I'm
you
just
might
like,
want to get it though.
I'm just no, I'm not. No,
them shots definitely. There's definitely a shot coming.
I
Ain't the
shoot
shot
back.
you think, but
Actually,
shot
I
coming.
shoot first. I have a better record of shooting than you.
Before
You can let him shoot at you. I got something for
No,
you.
I
I don't know what you listen to him if you want to.
Okay.
Jumping
like stop rapping.
No, I'm not. I'm just like I was waiting for you.
Fake ass papoose looking boy.
You to say
that shit don't even work no more. I don't care.
Put
How
the
you gonna
disclaimer
talk
out
to
there
me?
right now? I'm a rapper too, so if you have any plans on
The elephant in the room, like Geechee went crazy. You know, the whole. Can we even talk about the whole Easy to Papoose now that he don't talk as much as they talked on the stage?
Cool.
Yes,
His third was the blogs for the past 3-4 months.
the block. Okay,
That's what it sounds like.
okay. But he was. I don't know if you how comfortable or uncomfortable you were with him standing there just saying all of this to you.
Not the Timu papoose. Y'all are wild in the chat. I love it.
Listen, it's battle rap. I knew when I got in here, like I done been to 1,000 battles, seen the battle of turns, say something to bleed, say something to smack, like so. I'm used to it. It's like it's to be expected. It's not the first time somebody said my name in one of the rounds, but it's
Right.
battle rap. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Way to think.
But this is the first time somebody was actually rapping at you. That was a long time. I didn't know he was gonna stand there that long.
He loves me. Don't think she loves me.
I think we all do.
He loves me.
The elephant in the room.
Every interview, he show his admiration and tell the world how his woman the greatest. Nigga, he held you down in prison for 6 years. I know it was nice. He cried big tears. He stood by you by your biggest accomplishment, front row, giving you big cheers. Now y'all got a beautiful baby girl who oh so amazing. He'd be damned if he lose you to this bozo with braces. Nigga, hey, the world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. Hey, the world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. But this nigga behind closed doors running his mouth like a hoe supposed to do. Got niggas making blogs and YouTubes. People arguing in the comments if those posts is true. Cause them TMZ and outlets, they only know you. Listen, hey, they only know you. That's how you talk to your bitch.
Man. So yeah, she mad because he kind of up and read her rights at the battle rap over here that y'all just saw, child. So yeah, he letting it easy to block. No, you not that dude. You not papoose. Like, don't nobody give no hot damn that you over there standing beside Remy Ma like you that dude, because you not. Like, you just a nigga with braces. Nothing to get somebody with braces because we got them. But anyway, yeah, he pretty much saying you just a moist ass nigga out here trying to portray yourself as being a hard ass nigga, but you not all of that. So sit your ass down somewhere, because at the end of the day, you already got knocked out one time. And people can get knocked out twice. That's what he letting your ass know. Okay, so Remy, why you out here?
How you gonna talk to
Like Clarissa has propositioned you, girl. Go and get that money. Okay, bring your hands with you when you go. All right, because I want to see this shit. I do, because you say you streets, you got hands, and she had asked it you and whatever in my hood voice that you need to come on out there on February the 2nd, girl, and be on the fighting. So I want to see it. I'm gonna be watching because I know I like boxing. I box too. I got hands. Camera got hands. Anybody want to run up? Just come on, let me know. We can do it on live. I already 1,000. Put 1,000 on it. I'll put 1,000 on it. That's 2, and we'll donate it to any single mother out here in the hood that's struggling. I already said it. Because I do this shit for a living. Yes, we do. We get in the gym, hit the bag. We got hands. But so shout out to you, Remy, for not responding to Clarissa Shields, who have asked you numerous times in several social media posts, girl, to just respond. If you don't want to be about that life, if you don't want to be about the hands, then stop talking. Okay, that's how that works. Stop talking or go fight, girl. Stop talking or get in the ring. Okay, it's all for fun. It's it's gonna be like a celebrity boxing match or whatever. So get in there, girl. She's been asking. February the 2nd is approaching, and I'm eager to see this shit. All right, and bring Easy to Block, girl. Let him be your tower girl while you're there. All right, but that's all we got for you. That's all we got for you. Said I'll donate to Real. I'll drop a G. I'll drop a G, and whoever want to come up with the hands, put a drop a G. You gotta have a G though. We'll do shit for free, and we'll do it live, so all the subscribers and everybody can see. And yeah, whoever wins, you get to keep my G and put it with your G, and we'll donate that shit. Okay, let me know. CameraRail75gmail.com. Okay. CameraRail75@gmail.com. Hit me up. Let me know. All right. Let's get out of here though. Love you guys all the way down. That is our show for today. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, don't forget to like the video, share the video. Let me get back to my main screen and subscribe to the channel. All right. Say who, what, where, when, why dress and do the makeup and all that with these women on this stage. Okay. Right. Said great live. I appreciate it. Great live from the VA. Thank you from the VA and where I got family out in VA, all right, and New York and the surrounding areas, all them places up there. All right, but thank you guys so much for being here. You guys, I will try to check in with you guys later on. You guys know Love and Marriage Huntsville is back tonight. Yeah, at 8 p.m. This is Saturday. So yeah, we gotta watch that because I gotta do my review for that tomorrow. Thank you to all my mods. Shout out to you guys, Belle Wilson, KBR, Tyra, Scorpion Miss. Thank you guys for being here in the building, keeping the trolling down and doing such an awesome job in modding. All right. Don't forget again, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Okay, for those of you that enjoy the show. Thank you to all my content creators that stopped by as well. True TV Podcast, thank you for being here. Purple Unicorn, Aries Girl Podcast, Deary Talk Show, Messy Hoes ATL, Boss Lady Brand, Girlfriend Chronicles, Chronicles of Kim K, and Love Seen Heard. I appreciate you all for stopping by and supporting. And speaking of supporting, don't forget to drop on by. Go ahead and drop the link again. And let's get your good old signature over there for our petition that we have created for cyberbullying on the internet. All right, and the surrounding areas. For those of you that like to stand against bullying, please go over there and sign. All right, love you guys all the way down. Let's get out of here. In the meantime and in between time, goodbye.